Noah Kulwin and Adam Friedland are here in the building, and I'm cleaning up real quick. Yeah, there's a. Do you guys want falafel or some chicken?
No, we're doing a mental health check.
Oh, you're doing a mental health check. What is that? Is that a spider hoodie? What the?
Oh,
Who the?
They sent 3 full kits.
Who the do you think you are?
I don't know. They sent me.
That's you think you're a cool kid like that?
No, it was free.
Oh my god.
Why?
Hold on. Hold on. Here. There's 2 chairs here. You can pull them up, or you can sit on the. You want me to mute the VOD?
Really good joke.
That was a really good joke. Okay, I didn't mute you. They heard everything you said. No, I'm kidding. Why are you sitting away from the camera?
Where do I sit? On the bed?
Yeah. You pull up the chair.
It's perverse. I don't
Pull
wanna
up the
sit on
chair.
bed. Hi guys.
Brace was like
Hello,
up with,
everyone.
Like, his toes in the air.
How many folks do you have watching?
34,000 right now.
34 is strong.
Yeah.
You gotta come in.
Yeah. Hold on here. This is the.
Off.
This guy, bro. He thinks. Have you noticed? He thinks he's hot shit now.
Me?
Yeah. Have you noticed that, right, Noah?
I don't at all.
He's coming in. He's putting some airs on. He's like.
I've eaten a bunch of humble pie recently.
He said he ate a bunch of humble pie recently. We got millennial John Stewart in the building, even though we like to call him millennial Bill Maher. You sure you don't want falafel?
I just had some pizza.
No. Adam, you want falafel? I got tahini sauce. I got a bunch of different sauces. You do? Okay. And I have chicken too if you want it. The rest of the chicken I have.
Do you mean water?
Yeah. There's the Saratoga back there if you want to put it in a glass.
Yeah.
All right.
Who said that? Was that Nora O'Donnell or no?
There's the 60 Minutes lady. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Nora O'Donnell. She really said to the Chinese people thinking... That's crazy. Sorry. That's...
It's true. It's true.
That's like decline in standards.
It's true. Well, here's another moment of decline in standards for 60 Minutes, which, by the way, shouts out to Barry Weiss, obviously.
Barry Weiss.
There's a point where she literally goes, she says Zora Mamdani's last name wrong, right? And as the anchor, I feel like it's something that you're supposed to not get wrong. Is the audio really bad now? I had to turn off the noise gate. Anyway, here.
Did Barry do this new one?
What? Oh, you wanna crack open the beer?
Yeah, dude. This is the only way I can get through this freaking propaganda hour.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? They sent this over.
Bro, pull into the. Why are you like
there?
this?
See, that's where you.
It's very intimate.
Yeah, it is.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
It's like making love in a hotel.
Now take your shirt off.
Me?
Take your shirt off.
Stop it right now. He's gonna get banned.
Yeah,
Take
your
your
sex
shirt
appeal.
off.
Here's your falafel. Do you
Thanks,
want?
man.
What do you want to dip it in? We have tahini. We have like this red mahamara, I think, red sauce.
Harissa?
Harissa. Here.
Thanks, dude.
Here you go.
So what's been going on, guys?
We're just chilling.
Is this new CBS that like they did?
Yeah. This is Barry Weiss. This is Barry Weiss CBS.
She did it quick.
I mean, so that's what we were talking about, like the decline of standards here. But one of the things that I saw, this say he didn't want it.
Well, you pull it out in front of me. And
It's free, Hasan.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I got all the. This is a Jewish only broadcast today. We got Brace Belden in the building earlier.
Kid
Well, I
Mero's
guess
Jewish?
Mero was here.
Mero's Jewish?
Marriage to a
Oh,
Jewish.
yeah, no, that's true. Like,
Jewish wife.
Yeah, but wait, how the did you guys know that?
because
What
one
do you have?
person-
What do you have a list?
No, he like used to joke about it. It's
He keeps accounts.
somebody isn't a Bodega Boys day one after all.
Yeah, these guys keep account of like who's married to. They have the inverse of the Kanye West style 4chan list of like
That's just like being
suspected Jews.
It's like everybody's. It's like having like a national network of cousins. What's
Wait,
the
what do
big
you?
deal?
What's the thing that you have? The Zin. Have you seen my Zintin? Model?
What is this? Hockey puck?
It's a Zintin.
With Trump after he got
After he got fake domed. It wasn't real. That was a fake. Wait, what's your milligram on your Velo?
It's very high.
Wait, what is it?
9.
Oh no, it's not that bad. Give it to me.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
He said-
I got you this.
What is that? Oh, you know I wear. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is this new? This is
yeah,
sick.
We restocked.
I wear the black T-shirt that
Oh, I would say.
he gave it to me. The one your
Which one? The old logo?
The one with the
No,
your,
the
like,
new
silhouette.
logo.
Oh yeah, I would have sent you one.
Yeah, he got me
No,
one.
I brought it over.
he
you
brought
got
it over.
free,
From-
and then
from
you
you,
got
from
it
your-
free.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Is
Yeah,
it-
I told you to give it
Is
to
this,
Hasan.
is this a crackable one?
No, those are. Oh, never mind. I think they advertise on the show. I was about to say that they're disgusting.
Wait, what? Really? I don't like it.
No, I'm just kidding. So what's this about? What's he on about this time?
He's doing a 60 minutes. Apparently the full one is like an hour and 30. But it's crazy because like they said, my chat was saying that like he cries a lot in it, in the hour and 30 one where he's like constantly complaining. Except in this 30-minute shortened version, he is nonstop crying, and they do hold his feet to the
Wait,
fire
crying?
a bunch.
Like, what do you mean?
He's just like
crying?
constantly complaining. He's like,
What's wrong with crying for your career to help your career?
Well, the thing is, he's just chirping quite a bit. Wait, why? Why did you look at him like
I had a
that?
crying moment myself. I think the brave
Oh,
men cry.
true. That's right.
You know,
I forgot about
Did you
that.
see the Richie Torres picture today?
No,
So
what did
like,
he
New
do
York
now?
Mag has like a cover thing of like.
Oh,
you're
I was in that article.
the top
yeah.
young Democrat. Wait, you're a top young Democrat?
No, I was one of the.
He's a top young Democrat.
One of the endorsers.
Of Richie Torres?
No.
I
wonder-
wonder the Richie Torres photo because they decided to do him. I mean,
He's a pretty handsome guy.
yeah, you know, and
You got big muscles.
Bro, you are glazing.
in the,
Why?
You have to say that because he's like anytime.
have to say it?
Anytime Adam has anyone on a show, he endorses them forever.
he has that kind of like
don't think I
Gomer
did that
Pyle
with
from
him.
Full Metal Jacket stare. You know,
I just rewatched that movie.
so good.
It really needs a third act, though.
Yeah,
It
it
feels
does
weird whenever it ends.
Yeah.
Let's
Although
see.
I kind of like, it's a satisfying ending to
Oh my
me.
God,
although I
it's
see,
so
I can
crazy.
see what you mean.
Yeah,
There's no.
yeah.
I wrote a Vietnam script for a guest recently, and his PR was like, "Can you please take that incredibly insensitive, potentially racist Vietnam script out of the episode?" And I responded, "It's anti-war,"
Okay.
and then now the entire episode is we can't push.
Who?
It was that boring.
Oh no, this is the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the whole. Oh, these are the different
Yeah, they
covers.
have a bunch of them.
I thought it was Stop with a kitty cat.
Oh my God, brother! They're all doing the Yahya Sinwar. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kind of funny. They are doing this. In
All the young Democrats to watch, they're all pro Yahya Sinwar.
They're doing
I don't
this in-
understand anything anyone's talking about anymore.
Yahya
Sitting on a
Sinwar, do you
chair.
know who Yahya Sinwar is?
Yeah,
The architect of
There's a
October
photo,
7.
there's
There's a famous photo of
where
him.
he's on in the middle of a lake.
The Greg Kazar one is a 1-to-1. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Where is it?
I'm so happy I don't know anything anymore.
This is why he was asking, are you going to do smart stuff? Or are you going to... This is 1-to-1.
Well, yeah. Well, especially, I mean,
Who
because
is that guy?
Because the OG Yahya
He's a
Sinwar...
construction worker, judging by the picture. No,
No,
it's Greg Kazar.
no, it's Greg Kazar.
He's a congressman.
He's the head of the
where?
Congressional Progressive Caucus.
He is.
Yeah.
He's good.
Texas.
You
He's
like
all right. I mean, he's a friend of the show, and I definitely push for him to win the. Like I was definitely in the tank for him winning the Congressional Progressive Caucus leadership role.
When are they gonna have a squad?
He
for
is
guys?
a little bit. He is a little bit underwhelming when it comes to Israel. I will say.
Like the entire government. You mean? Like our entire government?
Like our whole way
This
of
is the-
life.
this
the
is the
entire
Sinwar pick.
government except for like 2 people.
This is the famous Sinwar pick, and people all around the MENA region will recreate this photo.
So New York Magazine put Sinwar on the Young Democrats to watch.
Indirectly, sure.
Yes, I don't
Yeah.
think they were aware of it. It's kind of like remember the Stop the Hate campaign?
Yeah.
Time Out the Hate.
I
Shaq
don't
was
know
doing this
anything
thing.
anymore. What
Robert
about
Kraft.
bullying?
Yeah, Robert Kraft. No, it was about anti-Semitism. But
Well, I
Robert
think it's
Kraft like
bad. I
pushed for
agree
the
it's
Stop the
bad.
Hate thing, right? Yeah, this is like Hezbollah uses this as a hand signal to say they come in vertically, they leave horizontally.
It means timeout also. in
I know,
sports.
but that's
They made
We're
Shaq
joking.
do a sports thing.
Do you want me to really autistically break down the joke?
No, the internet has broken your people's brains, I think, and these people as well.
You hear this?
Guys,
Yeah.
time
You hear
out.
this Islamophobia?
If you want to go to if you want to take a break and then the coach gives you instructions, you do time out. It's not. My sister was telling me about Taylor Swift's new albums, about all the symbols and signs.
Oh, the bolts.
I'm like,
Was that what we were listening? Was that what was in the?
a
Oh,
great
last
girl.
night, yeah, it was. We liked it. We enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah, we were in a restaurant and we heard it playing and we thought, wow, this is good. More
Yeah.
please.
Definitely did not sound
The
like
new
AI.
record?
Yeah, it sounds
Is it
awesome.
good? I
Yeah.
heard there's a song about Travis Kelce's
There's actually a
dick.
there's actually a song on there that references the time an ex-boyfriend went on a talk show.
Really?
Yeah.
She's desperate for my attention.
I brought up your name earlier
Guys,
because
I'm
you
never
know
gonna
who
give it
you
to
know
her.
who was here when I opened the door.
Taylor Swift?
No,
Travis Kelce.
no, Gabrietta, right? Is that how you say her name? She was
Oh,
walking
Maddie's
past.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is she in town? Maddie's in town?
I don't know if he's in town, but she literally passed by my door.
Dude, I gotta go jam with him. If he's in another room, imagine all the coolest people in the world are in this hotel.
Why don't you text him right now and be like, "Yo, Maddie, where you at?"
I mean, I could. To be on the stream right now? I don't know.
It's
even
fine.
know what anyone's
I already
talking
got
about.
enough. I already got enough
Is that
shit
picture
going on.
of Sinwar on the chair famous? That's a
Yeah.
Those are on an MSNBC right now.
Yeah. Oh, Zoran's on MSNBC?
Yeah, so was I. It's not a big deal.
Is this how he is all the time now? That's
Initially,
crazy.
It's not
No, I'm
necessarily
I'm
the most
just in the studio all
important
the
for
time.
New York City politics, but that's come up a bunch.
Oh, this is my
sort of
guy. I
where
talked
you
to him.
stand on some of
Is
these
he gonna
issues
do
that
a
relate to the
hip-hop
Jewish
line?
community in Israel. What do you
This is my
say
guy. Because he's
Jewish
he's
New
cool.
Yorkers, and it's the
Childish
largest Jewish
Gambino
population outside
said
of
this
Israel,
is
as you know.
America,
Who are
not the Gulf
concerned that
of
maybe there's a
America.
double
That's what he
standard
said.
here. Criticizing governments is legitimate, but is there a
Melbourne
double
is my
standard or
border.
an extra attention on that country, which is the only Jewish state? What do you say to that?
What I say is that my politics are universal. And just today I was asked,
That was
you
that
refuse
was
to
a
recognize
kind
Israel's
of a
right to
shitty
exist
question,
as a
I
Jewish
would say.
state, that you only
Surprising.
recognize its right to exist.
Shocker.
Would you apply that elsewhere?
still
Would you apply
asking
that to
about
Saudi
Jewish.
Arabia, to Pakistan? And I say, absolutely. Because the worth of any position is that you universally apply it across the
I
world.
did do
Well,
some
that's
reading.
specifically you're saying
earlier
you're against
today,
sort of
though, about,
theocratic
like,
religious states.
Yes, and my point here is
so
that
in the 40s, New York, like there's this really good memo that Truman gets shown where he's like, listen, New York, I think it's Clark Clifford, an advisor of his, who gives it to him, but he's like, listen, New York is the most important state. No president has won it has won the presidency without it since 1876, with the exception of one of the Wilson terms. Like, you need New York. Jews as a vote do not matter in any other state, in any other place except for New York.
Well, there's 2 million.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean, this
so
this is in like 1946.
Yeah.
And so Truman's advisors are telling him, listen, you gotta like cater to, this is like part of like why Truman ultimately supported like the partition and
Yeah.
state of Israel or whatever, recognizing Israel, because he like literally was told like
Was New York a swing
it doesn't-
state at the time?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's like I don't know if like
All right,
this
people
is-
want to hear Zoran. Hold on. We'll
Fine,
get back to that. We'll get back to
think
that.
that
For
was
a Jewish New Yorker who
I
thinks,
gotta pee real
wait
quick.
a minute, and I'm asking this
Wait,
without
he's making
a
us
premise
watch
about the
Jewish
answer.
Christians?
Does
Yes.
he have a
There's
double
one
standard
big
about
one,
this
is
country
there.
versus what's going on in China or Russia or Syria? Does that relate to Judaism in some way? What do you say to that person?
I think that
No,
if you
what?
can point me to a human rights violation or a war crime, I will condemn
What
it
does
no
that
matter
have?
who it is that has done it. The concern that I have so often is also driven by a question of the unique complicity we have as Americans in what we are funding, what we are actually complicit in by virtue of our tax dollars being spent on it. And that's something that I think motivates many to ensure that those tax dollars are a reflection of our morals.
All right. You have spoken about these financial plans you have, and you made a point on New York radio, which a lot of people listen to address 50 Cent. And he's a critic.
He's a critic.
of high taxes.
Let me just
Go ahead, and
Yeah,
then we'll
did you
play.
see
Go
Rick
ahead.
Ross's
I
too?
didn't even know what my salary would
rappers
be
are.
until
He
I
played- well, yeah,
opened
but
up
he played at
Instagram
that-
and I
he
saw
played it
this
like
thing,
a-
which was
like a
like
Trump
50 Cent
style
offers
party.
Mamdani X amount of money.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a very specific amount of money. I was like, oh my God, that's...
Yeah, so now we'll do this in
Lyrics.
reverse.
They're gonna go
order.
lyrics.
He said, I'll give you $258,000 and a first class
Where did he
one-way
come
ticket out of
from?
New York.
Whose
That's what
friend
you're
is
referencing.
this?
So,
I'm not
you know
gonna
that. Here's
I
what
will
you
give
did
him.
say, though, in a serious kind of policy radio interview. Let's take a look.
And I know if 50 Cent is listening, he's not going to be happy about this. He tends to
What,
not like this
he's
tax
trying to
policy,
get
but I want to be
killed.
very
He's gonna get
clear.
killed.
This is about $20,000
What's
a
he
year.
doing?
It's a rounding error. And all of these
What
things
he's
together,
saying,
they
though,
make
he's getting involved
every
in
New Yorker's
beef.
life
He's
better,
doing it, they
including those who are
acknowledge
actually
us.
getting taxed.
What do you say to him
Did he
now?
know it? Did he see what
by the way,
happened?
he
I would
has
say
moved
this-
out of the
this is
city.
also a rapper.
But
If they
he's a
wanna
classic
cite
New Yorker. I'm sure you like some of his
50
songs.
class.
It's actually tough for me in that way because
Yeah, so where does
That
this
was
debate
literally
go?
what I was asking you, that was
Because
it.
his
Little
argument, and
cardamom
it's
or
fun, but
something.
it's
Yeah,
also
young
what we
cardamom.
hear from
Yeah.
certain people. His argument is there are a lot of people in New York who make a lot of money because they contribute a lot, and you're going after them. What do you say to him tonight?
Coming up,
You know, what I would
Hockey
say to you, 50, if you are
Jeffries.
indeed watching, or anyone else who's watching this show, is I continue to think that having the top 1% of New York City, who are
He's gotta
making
be
more than $1 million
exhausted.
a year, having them pay 2%
so
more
gotta be
tired.
so
for
tired.
an economic
Dude, we
agenda
saw
that would
him.
transform
He looked like-
every
He
New
looks
Yorker's
like
life,
he's- like he
including their
slept,
own,
right?
is something that is
I mean, I guess
worthwhile.
it's
And the reason I
makeup.
say including their own is when
just
you
built
see a
different.
city like ours that
like
is
Marathon. Like, I
underfunding
couldn't do that.
its city agencies,
He's a
that is
marathon
pulling
guy.
back on the most
He runs
basic things
marathons?
like
He did it
library
last year,
services
but he's
and
the whole
trash
thing is
cans.
like, I did it and I sucked
Everybody
at it.
feels the
Which
knock-on
is
Which I
effects of
respect,
that.
makes me
because if
my
I did
job
it,
as
that would be the thing I
They
did.
can't hear anything you guys are saying because you didn't lower the audio.
We weren't saying
I
anything
don't care.
good. We were
Yeah,
just
we're-
saying
I
he
want to
must
be
be
able
so
to prove to you
tired.
that it's every dollar that's being well spent. That's the relationship there, and I do have to say,
wouldn't
even
you be
though
really-
we
I
have a
mean, you're
disagreement on
probably
tax
tired- I mean,
policy,
I would
every
be
time I
tired
get
if
a
did what
death
you
threat,
did,
I
but,
still
like,
listen to men.
If I did what
But he
you
has
did,
to say it with like smile.
All right, let's watch him for a second. Otherwise, my chat's gonna do a mutiny.
Clickety
Why?
clank.
They wanna see
Clickety clank.
Melvers?
The money
Yes.
goes into my
this just
piggy
makes me
bank.
want to talk over it more.
Okay,
If we
okay.
had more time, we'd do more 50. Can we do some fun
Guys,
stuff before I
if
let you
you're,
go on the
uh,
campaign
fun
show?
stuff.
If you're
I've
live
never
in New
asked
York, you
any
should
candidate this, but
canvass.
James Carville was here.
Okay.
And he's been a little bit more of, I think he would call himself a centrist.
Okay.
He said Zohran Mamdani is more on message than any candidate he's ever worked with. And he said, hands down, that's a positive trait.
kind of it.
So here's the test.
He keeps saying it's
God.
Anthony Fantano.
my
How
boy.
quickly can you go from this topic back to affordability?
Okay.
Halloween.
Here's the thing: you're seeing candy prices shoot up across New York City, and it's part of the fact that we're the most expensive city in the United States of America. You got to take a look at that.
The movie Godfather.
That's got to be exhausting. Like being so positive.
You know, there are too many people who think that the only way they can afford to live in New York City is if their father already lived here. And the fact of the matter is, you should be able to afford your own apartment and not just have to pray to God to get there.
Incredible.
Right?
You got there.
Nice work, not bad.
Lightning round is in a word or a sentence. But it's your mic. If you go longer, you go longer.
Okay,
You're a
here we
candidate.
go.
In a
I was
word or a
not nice
sentence.
to him when he did the hip hop reference.
I am a democratic
And I wanna
socialist
apologize to
because-
Ari Melber. He's a friend.
I believe in the dignity of all people.
I am the Democratic nominee for New York because
I beat Andrew Cuomo by 13 points.
a reason conservatives
Ice.
are welcome in your Democratic Party is
They also have to pay rent.
something Democrats are right about.
That we have to take on an authoritarian administration in Washington, D.C.
Something Democrats have gotten wrong.
We need to bring back working people as the focus of our party.
New York shouldn't be hard for you. My bodega order is
Egg and cheese on a roll with jalapenos.
With jalapenos.
bagels or bialys.
Bagels.
Sure.
Come on. Why would you?
I mean,
What are you doing?
my favorite subway line is
For nostalgia, the 9 train.
okay. And right now,
The N train.
It's
Okay.
it's
Hashtag
like one
never.
that used to be.
Our train
doesn't
hashtag
exist
rarely.
anymore. They renamed
you
it.
can
That's kinda
you can call
hipster,
yourself a
Well,
real
that's
New
the
Yorker
idea.
when
They renamed it what?
I forget. I think
You know what a bodega is?
Which one is that?
your favorite
I don't know,
cannabis
I
shop.
assume it's a Queens train.
Or Bronx?
I would have to
Wait.
frequent them more often to have a favorite.
Okay, there we go.
Or of the West, he grew up
And a
in
couple
Queens,
big
somehow.
picture ones.
Okay.
The biggest challenge facing America is,
A belief that politics could be more than this.
and facing New York,
That's nice.
That we could actually have a city that New Yorkers could afford.
the biggest challenge facing the Republican Party,
That their agenda is one that is deeply unpopular with Americans.
and the Democratic Party.
That we are missing an affirmative message in a moment when New Yorkers are crying out for it.
Damn, he's even
Final two.
changing it up.
Crazy. He's
If I
Well, he
lose,
does a lot of the things top of the
because
dome that sound like he
I didn't
wrote
come
it
on the
down.
show earlier.
That's the impressive thing about it.
Yeah, he speaks extemporaneously,
if I
like
win,
probably better than
it's
anybody.
because
I came here with a few days left before Election Day.
Except when he was talking to
Zohran
me, that was
Mamdani,
real-
you are very busy right now. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
He knows
That's the top
ball.
Democrat in New York.
I
Next.
have to be real with you.
Oh,
Did you see
Zoran?
He did a perfectly.
He knows
well, did you
Arsenal.
see his perfectly?
He
did a
really is
perfectly
a
imper-
freak like me.
He did a perfectly imperfect where he like talked about his favorite Arsenal kit.
Which one?
The-
2006.
No,
oh,
the 2010 third team. It's like a white stripe. It's like
Oh yeah, the away kit.
Yeah.
The white one.
yeah,
Jack
exactly.
Wilshere.
He like he's like the Bentner strike.
He really
and
like
all this.
that. It really did.
He's really good at.
It
he's-
worked. like
He's really good at feeding you piggies.
I have to say
Feeding
like
you
I've
hogs.
met like a lot of politicians and he seems
You met a lot of
very
politicians.
genuine.
He was really good at.
No, I mean he just seems like a normal guy. He actually is getting me into my new movement, Hasan. I want to get you behind this. It's millennial pride.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, he's just
I
a
like
guy
that.
my age.
I like
well,
that.
I mean,
That's a very.
I want to
funny
make a
bit.
T-shirt that said "Proud to be a millennial." Yeah, we're the greatest generation. Animal Collective, Grizzly Bear.
You keep talking.
I don't know. You have to talk all day.
MGMT.
Yeah, you wasn't there. So Hasan has to talk all day. Look how fast it's going. How high is Adam? No, I just came from work, where I've been all day. L after what? Hasan, how do you not get mad at these?
He does all the time.
And then they
They're
clip
just
it.
commenting on you all day long.
I do, and then they clip it, and
Who
then
the
they're like,
hell do you people think you are?
I do all the time. It's annoying.
I had a great day at work, folks. Just in case you were wondering. No, he seems just genuinely. I guess like in '92, like Clinton was like was for the boomers, that right? Because he had like Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow and stuff, and they were like, it's our generation's finally.
Well, and and also he he was like the first like child, like the quote unquote child of the '60s to like hold nationally elected.
The saxophone was one of the coolest things. Is he back?
No. It's
a replay.
Yeah. Are you guys getting up tonight? No, I gotta go. I gotta do a podcast after this.
What are you doing?
Gianmarco Soresi. Oh, his podcast.
He's a good guy. Very funny comedian.
Which you've been ducking.
No, I haven't. I've just it's been a lot of work these days, which is nice though, because I don't
Been a
know
lot of work
about
being
like,
the millennial Jon Stewart.
no. It's been a lot of work just being the Adam Friedland of Adam Friedland, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to do me, okay?
Yeah.
And baby bro, it's time for you to step in the spotlight. I think
Yeah.
it's your time.
Will you give me the torch?
I'm the past, dude. You're the future.
You'll pass the torch to me?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
So what else is going on in the news?
We
What
got.
do they say? They talk so much about.
They're just responding to the things that you're saying.
Well,
in the
I'm
chat.
going to say that to you guys. That's just your opinion. Whatever the hell they're saying.
That's a good one.
What is this? What's?
Oh, did you see the
emoji-
Marie Gluesenkamp Perez video about her son's nosebleed?
Yeah,
What is that?
about. Dude, she sounds like a crackhead.
She's awesome. Sorry.
Who is that person?
She's was right there.
She's on this
in
list.
Congress, and she posted a video.
I had a lot of
talking-
smoke and fury for these centrist Dems.
Yeah, we'll see. She's a centrist Democrat who, like, you know,
Oh,
is like,
Richie's on the list.
she's like the world's like most like blue collar connected centrist Reed College alumnus, and she also
Reed is not blue collar.
that's the joke.
Oh,
and
okay,
so
yeah.
she
Reed is like
she like
acid.
posted a video today saying like, oh, like, you know, my son had his first gusher of a bloody nose because, yep, you guessed it, daylight savings.
Yeah, that's like her
No.
primary problem solver's caucus problem to solve.
I'm 100% on board. Trump also said he wanted to end it. It's ridiculous as a custom. There's
He
no
would
reason to do it.
take on the problem solver's
You
caucus.
don't need daylight savings time. We're not going to like the harvest.
But you gotta, like, everybody
It's
says
depressing. This is the first. Okay, I'll tell you guys this. This is the first Monday after daylight savings, and you leave work, and it's sad because it's the nighttime. Who's this lady?
That's
Congresswoman.
That's my comrade. That is my comrade.
okay. Well,
Wait, you're pro daylight savings time?
no, but she's like
What?
this is
she's
this-
a centrist. You can't.
she can
you can't
have
build
she
a
can have
bridge?
one good position, but
So give
just-
her love on this.
I
Whoever
hold on.
this is, I don't even
hold
know
on.
who it
Just
is.
watch the video first.
She's young to be in Congress.
So my kid just got his first real gusher bloody nose,
What's that
which is
t-shirt?
surprising given how much he roughhouses. But
Rough house.
like these injuries are way more common when we change the clocks. Can we please,
Sounds
as the mother
right.
of a
That
young
sounds
child,
right to me.
Can we please just stop
It's like
changing
it's
the clocks? Like,
watching
it was
Andrew
not a great
Huberman,
idea.
you're
to
like,
begin
yeah,
with.
that
Like,
sounds
there's no
good.
reason
Yeah.
to do this.
Of course, I
Stop
need to
changing
be in the
the clock. I don't care
daylight
what
for
you
like.
do.
the
Dude,
first-
I actually, when you said I tried watching a video for the first time last night. Kind of tough.
Andrew Huberman's.
Yeah, they're really
No,
boring.
he's
I
I
can-
can.
I can-
Tape your mouth and then.
I can attest to him being a real one though, because like I was at the JSX terminal leaving Las Vegas,
Yeah.
and I looked over this like gorilla looking man who brought his own like bag of Trader Joe's Persian cucumbers and
Yeah.
was just straight raw dogging like
Huber?
tomatoes. And I was like, who the is this guy? And then we get on the plane and the same gorilla man is wearing these red glasses, but that you can see through, and apparently it's like blue light glasses or some shit. And it turns out it's Andrew Huberman.
Wait, and he was in Coach?
No, this is JSX.
Oh.
It's like the fake.
What's JSX?
It's like a fake PJ. It's like a small puddle jumper, but it's
What's a puddle jumper?
like the small planes that they use in like
And what's a PJ?
PJ's private jet,
Okay.
which we're going to be talking about with Cash Patel.
So you were on a plane with this gentleman.
Yeah.
And he had red glasses on. Kind of like an auntie style.
Yeah. He had the
Like-
red gunners. He had the
Yeah.
red gunners, like the blue light blockers. So he does. I can attest to it from firsthand knowledge. From
Just saying, this lady, it sounds right.
I
Just
just
like
tried
when
to watch.
Andrew
I just
Huberman
tried to
tells
watch a
me-
video of his about the vagus nerve, and I got very bored.
What's the vagus nerve?
Apparently, it's like a very long nerve that goes down your back.
I'm gonna spend this whole stream asking you people like what every single thing is. And I'm sorry for saying you people.
Yeah.
How do you like a real city, Hasan? You've enjoyed it here?
I love New York.
You've just been in a hotel with these
No, I was
people,
walking around
these
earlier.
judgmental people.
I was walking around earlier.
Where'd you go? Supreme?
Yeah.
You went to-
Yeah, I
you
went
went-
and posted up.
You went to
Got
Palace?
my fucking kit, dude.
Were you in line for a while?
Yeah, totally. No, I didn't do
We're
any
gonna
of that.
go election
No,
day. We're gonna go to a drop. It's called the election poll site. Okay,
Wow.
it's the hottest collab of all time.
Yeah. Americans and democracy.
Democracy is one of the hottest collabs. It's so funny. I'm wearing this. I'm looking at myself right
you
now.
were such a fuckboy.
They sent 3 full kits.
That's awesome. Why don't you wear the full kit? Coward.
Does it mean sweatpants?
I'm like testing it out on the streets. It is really like I'm 38 years old. It's pathetic to be wearing this.
Yeah.
yeah, 38.
That's why I made fun of you when I saw you wearing it.
Yeah, that was like wait, when Mark Ruffalo referred to you, he was like, "Oh, Adam Friedland, love that kid."
Yeah,
That
well,
was
sorry
funny.
that I look young and youthful and sprightly.
that kid.
How old is Mark Ruffalo?
Probably 38.
Just right up there with you, age-wise.
We're peers.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't been able to secure the coveted Mark Ruffalo collab.
Sorry about that, dude.
Yeah, you
I
took it from me.
I
Well,
locked down the Hulk, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's a friend. I don't really want to get into it.
Yeah, you guys
We
are
had some
tight.
good
You guys
times.
are,
We got through a lot together.
yeah.
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 Can you agree with me about the first Monday after daylight savings being sad?
I don't disagree with the
Chat,
daylight savings
chat,
time.
please.
I agree with that.
And this
the
fine
point
young
that we were
woman-
trying to make, the point that Noah and I were trying to make is that she takes a relatively popular position and makes it sound like she is a crackhead.
Well, you don't have a son. Maybe your son. What did she say? Her son's nose.
Well, that's the
bled?
other thing. Is like it's supposed to also like it's fucking
Just
self-explanatory.
make a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
like
make a good point.
just
that
be
it
like,
sucks.
hey, have you ever felt really depressed at
It's
your
really
office
sad.
job?
Yeah.
Leaving work in the fall, like that works fine. I mean, I don't know.
What does she represent? What district?
Colorado, but I don't, or Washington.
What
Right?
area?
Is it-
Washington,
it's Washington,
like
right?
not like a semi suburb of Seattle, I think.
Oh, moderate country.
Well, yeah, that's her whole shtick.
Yeah. Well, okay, good for her. I mean, she's right about this.
Southwest Washington.
Kids' noses were bleeding all over the streets when I was on my way here. And I didn't know that it was
from
because-
the daylight
but,
savings.
How
Like
old is
these
she?
injuries are way more common
Our
when we
age.
change the clocks. Can we please,
Really?
as the mother of a young child, can
Millennial, proud
we please
millennial,
just stop
dude.
changing the
Proud-
clocks? Like it was not a great idea.
Millennial
to begin with. Like,
pride.
there's no reason
I
to
go.
keep doing it just because we're already doing it. Like stop changing the clocks. I don't care which way. I don't care. Let's just stop doing
Her
it because
son's
people are getting
partying
hurt.
too much.
And it's not
So
just kids. Rough
the
house.
thing is, like, they use her. The Democrats use her as like the alternative to like all of the young progressive left flank candidates to be like, see, we have a young and vibrant candidate in a red area, like, because she's in a purplish, reddish district. So they're like, in order to win, we have to have more crazy ladies like this who will.
Well, no, she's really charismatic and great as a national politician, which is why we see so many clips of her charismatically, representing
I've never heard
the
of her.
position. Yeah, that's my point. Is that
Yeah.
like she's everybody like refers to her in these glowing terms. Yet like she's like literally one of these people who's only ever referred to in text.
It's like her and
What's her background?
Elisa
Where'd she come
Slotkin.
from?
I think she runs like an auto repair shop or something.
That's
Yeah,
relatable.
her
That's
husband.
cool.
Her husband. I think there's a like.
Let's
it's
go
a
into
business
it.
with
Let's
her
go into her
husband.
background. I want to learn more about her. I'm interested. It might be working on me.
Where is it?
Well,
So
I know it. I have to just take your word for it. I want to see what her deal is.
sometimes yes. I think.
Lauskamp
Actually,
Perez.
in most circumstances.
So her parents had 2 different last names. That's interesting. Okay.
Representative for Washington District 3, one of the 2 House Democrats to vote against Biden's
She
student.
wants to kill sea lions?
Brother, one of the 2
Being a
House
Reed
Democrats.
College alumnus voting against student debt relief is like, that is a little bit like,
Everyone I know that went to Reed got depressed.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Wants federal funding to kill invasive sea lions in the Columbia River. Young moderate Democrats are all doing it their way. Jake
So she wants to kill sea lions and she voted.
Sorry, I also, it's like, oh wow. Well, no, she's also one of those people who's like pretends that like we should all give a shit about like. It's like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that you guys like don't have healthcare in a place where like 15 million people live in like 100 square miles. Where I live, we have real problems. Like when
Like
a bear
sea
gets in your
lions,
backyard.
Yeah.
Sea lions are cute too.
Yeah, she's pro genociding the sea lions.
Wait, so one of the 3 facts about her is that she wants to kill sea lions?
Yeah, they didn't
And
do
this
a
isn't
good,
like a
This is
mean
not a very
article?
glowy piece for
Wait,
her.
what is this? Who published this?
It's New York Mag.
Wait, New York. That's the top 3 things about her. What
Yeah.
about Tori? What does it say about Richard?
There's no simple way to be a centrist right now. 3 iconoclastic Democrats are charting very different paths to the middle.
A centrist. Okay.
Well, the rest of them are like, left flank candidates,
I
and
forgot. This is
shit
the
like
top
that.
Democrats.
No, these are the young, like the youngish, up and coming Democrats, right?
Is that guy in Maine cool or is he not cool?
Graham Plattner.
Yeah.
He's interesting. Let's just say.
What's his deal?
I mean, he had a.
Have you heard the news lately?
He's
Oh, he had a bad tattoo. I heard that.
a bad tattoo is
bad tattoo.
a light way to describe a Totenkopf.
What is it?
The Totenkopf,
What is it?
It's like a.
the Nazi
I really
skull,
don't-
the Nazi skull and bones that they had on the
Oh, like,
Waffen
show-
SS.
it's
Like,
Show your guys the.
It's a like it's like
now
man.
are we the baddies?
It's
Yeah,
Have your kids seen that?
yeah, I've shown
It's
them.
like a
It's
thing
a
like
great
Man City
sketch.
fans like.
Man City.
It was a joke
Why do they like it?
because it's a bad symbol.
Well, they're not the bad guys. They're just a pathetic club that got a ton of money from an evil blood money source. No, it's more like a Millwall fan.
Some people say he's like basically John Fetterman reborn. I don't think he's like John Fetterman.
Wait, what was his like explanation on the tattoo?
He went and
That it was in Croatia on leave,
shore leave.
and it was like
maybe he thinks skulls are badass.
Pretty much that's what he said.
that's
that's
his
literally what he
explanation.
said.
That's basically he's
It kind
Oh my
of
God.
doesn't sound like I'm Jewish, okay, but like it doesn't sound like skulls are badass if you get tattooed. First of all, I don't respect a single tattoo I've ever seen. Okay, it's ridiculous to get.
So
that.
you're anti-tattoo, but if you're gonna get one, you're saying get the Totenkopf.
But the style of tattoos are like scary things, dragons and skulls and monsters and stuff like that.
This is extra scary.
okay, yeah, but this is like extra scary.
But he
because
asked
it's like,
for the Nazi
This is like the
one
last thing
specifically.
somebody in a concentration
Wait,
camp
did he
saw
say
before
when he
they
got
died.
it? I
Yeah,
get
he got
that
it. No,
Nazis
that's
are
what-
badass.
That's the association.
That makes it even worse, kind
I
of,
get
because
that I'm just I'm on a
he had it on
fact-finding
his
mission.
chest. We know you think the Nazis are bad. He had it
I
on
agree.
his chest
I
for
I do.
20 years.
20 years. Well, it doesn't go anywhere. It's on. It's much like the internet. It's on your permanent record.
It's just like the guy has he's presented a lot of very plausible explanations for how he got it.
What is it? Tell
well,
me.
just like this
I
like
wanna
story.
know.
Then
I
he was
just
like,
like-
on that. Well, we just said he's like on shore leave. He was a dumbass. He was a meathead. Whatever.
He went. He's a Marine machine gunner. Okay, that's
Yeah,
all you need to know.
Exactly.
Against who? What war are we at?
Against who?
I'm just kidding. I'm being a dickhead right now. All right. Okay. So anyway, so he's on shore leave.
In Croatia, in Split, I think.
Oh, fabulous! It's what do you call it?
What?
The Dragon Show.
That's
Game of Thrones.
Game of
It's on
Thrones was.
Split. Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
So he's having a fabulous time. He's in
yeah,
Europe.
where you do anywhere around the planet, I would say like you have a higher likelihood of getting a Nazi tattoo if you're getting a skull and bones tattoo is Split probably.
Well, they are like white supremacists. over
Yeah,
there.
so he went to the most like Nazi place to get a skull and bones tattoo,
Well, you
which
want to
happened
go to the
be-
best one.
Well, that's like it's.
Wait, and now he's a progressive. What changed? Has he said I'm not doing that anymore?
He is.
Or he saw the picture and he was like, "That's a cool look of that skull."
He
and I didn't know.
basically, after that, many years after that, still like joined a Blackwater subsidiary to do security
fishing?
detail. No, to do security detail for an embassy.
Okay.
I think, or embassy staffers.
So he was a laborer.
And he left after 6 months, and he said it was like dog shit, and he started feeling like, you know, up about like what he had done. He had like all this PTSD and shit. He also was a prolific Redditor, which I think is a major red flag to begin with. And they unearthed his Reddit account to look through his like entire Reddit.
The Reddit
profile.
account, the Reddit account is like
No.
the Reddit account is like a total wash though, on the level of like he has like some like
What's he
truly
into?
like advanced woke opinions,
Yeah.
and then a bunch of stuff that's also like that'll probably get you in trouble. So like
what?
it is.
But the stuff he said was like all the way back in like 2013 and shit.
Yeah.
So where he's like, oh, I'm a waiter, and like.
So the
'cause-
question is, do you buy if he had this come to Jesus post Blackwater security moment?
I don't know.
Is that everyone's question in their
I
mind?
think he's well. Felix says this is the age of the stupid, and the stupid is more powerful than ever before.
that's why they're writing articles about me.
Yeah, same. But he thinks it kind of feels like he is genuine because like he's done a lot of stuff
I
off
saw
camera.
clips of him.
He's done a lot of stuff
sounded
off camera before he ever actually like ran for office. That doesn't
Yeah.
make sense if you're like a secret Nazi.
I respect the Trump effect in that like his campaign is like hemorrhaging like leadership staff like in the last week or two,
And every time-
and yet.
he
and
just keeps
yet,
going up in the polls.
He's
like
not saying
people love
sorry?
him.
He's
No,
not saying
no,
sorry?
well,
No,
no.
he did.
He said he started.
No,
he
Trump
apologized.
doesn't say sorry.
No, but the difference
Yeah.
is that like he's not like what he's not apologizing for is like the quote unquote state of his campaign. Like he is not like saying like, oh, our campaign is on fire. He's like, no,
That's
we're just
nice.
we're balling. Like
That's good.
I said sorry, we've moved on. And
So he looks badass now. That's
kinda.
probably why you got that tattoo.
he also like I mean there is like an interesting story too about how he like leaked a lot of this tattoo stuff himself pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And, like,
Yeah,
and
he
so
leaked
there
it.
is-
He leaked it to the Pod Save America guys first.
He leaked it to Favreau.
I think it was or Tommy
Yeah,
Vietor,
that-
one of the guys.
Tommy, there's a Nazi tattoo on the main fisherman guy.
Well, they all were like,
Well, it's
they were all a lot. I will say, a lot of Americans are oblivious to what these tattoos or what these symbols represent. And I was a little bit shocked by it too, because like this is something I've consistently talked about, and even in my community, it was a 60-40 split. 60% didn't know that it was a Nazi tattoo.
I didn't.
what do you mean in your
I didn't know
community? Did
the
you like
name.
send like a
Yeah,
random-
I
I
pulled
knew
it.
on the hat. I knew on the hat they have.
you
it.
like send
Yeah.
it, you sent it to a bunch of people and we're like, what do you think this is?
No, I pulled it. I pulled it. I was like, did you know the Totenkopf was a Nazi symbol beforehand? And
Look at him
60% said
knowing
no.
the name of that. It's a little bit.
It's
he knows
it's the
name.
third most famous Nazi symbol
the
after.
third
I
most
don't know, the
famous.
third
Yeah.
most- wait, so you know
No,
the
it's like-
ranking? He knows the ranking.
Yes, I know the
He
ranking.
knows-
He knows
No,
all the
literally.
symbols.
All right, let's start. All right.
Swastika,
Interesting.
double
Okay,
Okay,
bold.
listen, house. We're gonna start at number
Hassan,
10.
that sounds
okay.
a little suspicious.
Swastika is number one.
Okay.
Okay. And then the double double lightning bolts is number 2, and then Totenkopf is the third
Potter.
most popular. It's on the Wikipedia. I looked it up after I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like straight up on the Wikipedia it says like it's the most. It's the
I
third.
felt weird because do you remember the jeans brand Cheap Monday?
No.
It's a very like Urban Outfitters Scandinavian brand.
Oh yeah.
And they had like a skull logo that I like saw at Totenkopf later and was like, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but most people don't know apparently. Like Emma Vigeland and Sam Cedar talked about it too, and Sam literally said he didn't know either, and it was shocking to me because he's like a very well-educated Jewish man.
Well, he's not a Nazi.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
like,
don't think you need to be a Nazi to know Nazi symbols.
I also think it is like a good test case too of like it's like forget this like what all this stuff says about Plattner. It really shows you how much people hate establishment Democrats.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
as,
I
like-
liked about it.
Like that's what to me is so interesting about like.
I
all
was
the-
telling Chris Murphy he should get tattoos.
I mean,
like,
he's
as a branding move.
He's doing the
Yeah.
next thing. He's the best
Yeah,
thing.
tattoo.
He's going on the Adam Friedland show
Yeah,
and telling.
It is kind of punk rock to go on the Adam Friedland.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
really putting
as far
yourself
as
out
like what I see as a silver lining here, some good, some bad.
How did,
yeah.
so he leaked it himself. No one like found his like shirtless pics.
No, he was. I think he caught
the
wind
Reddit
that.
account got found by others, but he leaked like he knew that the tattoo story would get out there, so they got ahead of it.
Yeah.
Really?
But the Reddit thing was like it had been he had inadvertently like exposed that was his account, and there are existing
Because his
like,
sister-in-law had like posted him like shirtless dancing on her wedding.
Well, that we should investigate that. Sister-in-law. What is he doing shirtless around her?
I think his sister-in-law is Jewish, which makes this story even funnier.
Hasan knows every Jew.
That's true. I have to. Otherwise, well, I'd still get called anti-Semitic
his
terrorist all the
platform?
I
time.
think you're kind of in a lose-lose.
What's his
on that.
platform? What's his platform? Progressive,
He's
right?
he's like a Bernie-crat. Like he is like Medicare for all. He literally came out of the gate swinging with the Israel stuff.
Okay.
where
Yeah,
he
the
was
Israel stuff is like how he actually, I would say, like differentiated
I guess
himself.
at
on
this
social
point in
media.
time, we gotta roll the dice on that one, huh?
Yeah. What do you mean?
On this guy, Graham.
Oh, what? Oh, with the totem call.
What's the other option we have?
Oh yeah. Well, the other option is Janet Mills, who's
The
a
former-
77-year-old former governor of Maine.
So
you
it's
have, you have
like,
pigs?
What?
You have pigs?
Do I have pics of Janet Mills?
I want to know if I recognize it.
Well, we're Mills Mafia because like obviously
She's cool.
I am.
you've obviously been to the state of Maine and love it very much.
Yeah. This
Oh,
is her.
she looks young for 77.
She also has some unique. She has a coke charge.
She does.
Right, yeah. There's
Yeah,
like
she has a
whole,
cocaine
there's
charge.
Like a whole thing with like
For what? Like Tim Allen?
The Mills pill. The Mills pills. Mills Mafia,
Really?
as we like to call ourselves. Yeah, she's a little bit of a party girl.
When was that? Like Woodstock?
I don't know exactly what it is, but I think she like dropped some cocaine investigation or something, or there was an investigation into her and cocaine. Let me look it up again. But
Investigation? Like wiretaps? Like
yeah,
the
State of New
proper
Jersey,
feds?
State of New Jersey versus Janet
The
Mills.
full state?
a report. Wait, we go to the the
Wait, no,
national.
she was
sorry,
like-
what's the national? News
I don't know.
That
The
is a
DOJ
fake-
memo says probe of
it's
Maine
real.
governor's alleged cocaine use was not
that is a
politically
fake-
motivated.
Sorry, that is a fake-looking news website.
I do
I'm
agree.
not accepting that.
Well, here is another
I mean, it's
fake
fine.
No,
website.
this is real. That's real.
No, this is Oppo though.
It's yeah.
Yeah, the NRSC appealed the denial. The NRSC has appealed the denial of 3,000 pages of documents to the Democratic governor herself once sought but never released. Dem governor's buried cocaine investigation docs hit with official inquiry as questions swirl over Senate run.
All right, case
And,
closed. Case closed. They got that one wrong. Seems like her record is clean.
You're in the tank for Janet Mills.
Well, now that I found out this guy is a
She
Nazi
also had
tattoo,
a client that she pardoned when she was a governor, a client that did a rape that she actually defended. Like she was a defense attorney, and then she later pardoned the client when she became a
Really?
governor.
That's not good.
a Republican. Typically,
She's
they're
also the
prosecutors.
pro-Israel Democrat here. Chuck Schumer.
yeah.
This is Chuck Schumer's pick, and mine as well, obviously, because
Wait, she's-
I'm a real anti-imperialist.
Wait, she's running as the nominee, or is the other guy?
I spoke about this earlier and seriously thought it was a random targeted individual. I didn't even look at the name. Yeah, she looks like she's
That's
like
exactly right.
She sounds like a gang stalking victim all the time.
Wow, I'm so happy I'm offline.
You know what gang stalking is?
There are accounts on the internet of people who think that like
They're
random
being
people
like
are
surveilled and,
by
like,
the
they're,
feds.
like,
Schizophrenic people.
Yeah.
but it's like a
like a specific type of schizophrenia.
yeah, like a particular type of delusion that like manifests online, and it's like you know, and in like pro se cases in court, but like it's a lot of that talk, like, and that's a lot of that kind of camera angle.
Those people would love to walk a mile in my shoes. I think
That would actually
a real
I think
victim of gang stalking.
That would be like
His life is like the Warriors.
okay. If we're in like if we're doing like lists or whatever, like lists of people for whom like it is legitimate to say that they're being gang stalked. Hassan Piker, Edward Snowden. Who else do you think is being gang stalked? Like legit.
Adam Friedland.
Adam Friedland.
By who?
No.
No one's stalking me.
Like 50,000 people on Reddit.
no, not anymore. Hometown's over.
Yeah. Apparently, look, he was woke back in March before he ran. Before any talk of a run, this guy got on a bus with a bunch of local organizers from Maine and headed down to D.C. to try and fight against the GOP's evisceration of Medicaid and custom reproductive health care. Here he is in the back of the Breakthrough News video.
What? Like, why wouldn't people just vote for him? Because he has the better things.
I mean, that's the thing. Is like it is like.
Oh no, people are.
People are. That's.
No, this is just like my community hates him because he was a
troop.
he was a troop, and also
a
because
lot
of the
of poor
Blackwater.
people have to be troops. You know that.
That's
my high
not.
school.
You're not gonna win any favors here. This
I'm
is.
not saying that. Like a lot of like the poor kids in high school.
Yeah, but he did the Socialist
Afghanistan,
Rifle
Iraq.
Association. He became like he became like an Antifa super soldier kind of guy too. Later down, whatever.
What?
He's an interesting guy.
I think he is.
I think this sounds like a conspiratorial tinfoil hat. I mean, the tattoo's a real thing, but what's Antifa super soldier?
No, that's not a bad thing.
not-
I'm saying that's like he basically. I
If
think
he likes better policies, we should vote for him.
he took psychedelics and watched a bunch of Michael Brooks. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so he
Legend.
watched a bunch of legend Michael Brooks videos and Majority Report, and it one-shotted him, I think. And he like became this super woke socialist who wasn't even shy about calling himself a commie
Wasn't that good?
in his
It's
private.
good, right? Yeah.
That is good, except he's also running for office, and his
Except
background is like
There
weird.
was this weekend in Croatia.
Yeah, well, not just that, but also like
And it's also, yeah,
I don't
I mean,
know.
it is, I think the interesting...
Did he used to be a Nazi? Do we know that?
No, and he did.
Also,
but
like
the-
Slayer has like a lot of Nazi stuff in there.
Slayer has a lot of Nazi
A lot of people
stuff.
like Slayer
Oh,
as a
Rain and...
band.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize Rain and Blood was about
I don't like that
Auschwitz.
kind of music. It's too scary. But like I don't know. It's very scary. It's too. I don't know. I like the acoustic.
Anyway, the point is, Mainers do not give a f. This guy goes out to like towns with like 1,500 people, and he will throw an event, and 800 people will show up to the
Yes.
event. So like he's
Bernie
packing
shit.
rooms.
It's
Yeah, he's
Bernie
packing rooms
shit.
that are like half the town, literally.
I mean,
It's not that... I just don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah,
where
no.
It's like, it's
Yeah.
the thing that is like where I think
I mean,
people are-
even if he's
people
a
are,
Fetterman,
people are
it's
obviously...
better than
peop-
the cocaine lady, right?
The thing is, like, people are wary of like another Fetterman thing, and also like the fact is that like
Well,
we
that's the
live
only choice.
we live in a country where people go off and they serve in the military and they do stuff, and then nothing gets talked about it.
Well,
There's
they
no sense
join
of shared
ICE.
interrogation.
Yeah.
So like it makes sense that people are also like on edge when they hear about like, oh, somebody like went abroad and like did a bunch of the things that we consider like holy terrible imperial crimes, except like we have no way of like weighing them in our own life back here. So
Well, we send poor people to die in wars. I don't know
Well,
if you
the
guys
point
know.
is, no one gives a shit that he was a machine gunner. Actually, they love that. They think it's awesome
I think
that a
it's
Democrat
cool.
had
I
that.
think it's
Yeah,
cool, too.
had that background. Except for people in my community who lose their minds over it because
they all went to the army too.
No, there are a lot of people who are in the army in my community or
Really?
were in the military.
Are they
Yeah.
offended by that kind of thing?
No, I think
I
they just like
respect
figured
the
out
troops.
that they need to eat it because like the left doesn't do any of that, and they maybe take it a little bit overboard.
Obviously it's bad.
But regardless, the point I am making is that Mainers and I think the liberal base in general, don't
Yeah.
give a where for the longest time they believed the arguments that the establishment Democrats were presenting about how, the only way to get an electable Democrat is if you vote for like a Hillary Clintonite,
I agree. I would agree.
And now actually that has changed. Now they think after failure after failure,
We
they
want
realize
them
like we
to
want a
lose.
Bernie crat.
Yeah.
We want a Bernie crat that they
In a
think that
simple
is the
way, like,
electable.
Bernie's the most popular guy in the party.
Yeah.
I mean, how long does it take these idiots to find
And
out?
yeah, well, and also like I think we're now like the condition of the country 9 years on from his first run. I mean, the thing I think about a lot is like a lot like all of the like essential basic critiques by Bernie leveled against like the system or whatever about like affordability, about like no social mobility,
Yeah.
the like general dissatisfaction that people have with their lives or whatever. Like all of that stuff has just only gotten worse. And so I think that there isn't like a real, and there's the neolibs have like the convinced anyway neolibs have like no actual answer for that. So it's like no wonder that like this is the only game in town anymore.
Yeah. But going back to Richie Torres and Auchincloss,
Friend of the
however you
show.
say, Jake Auchincloss is your
Richie Torres
Oh.
on the show.
okay. I hate this guy. I
that
don't
guy?
like any of the.
Guys, can we like?
He's like a dipshit like classic. He also was a Marine, I'm pretty sure, right?
I just know him as like whenever you see like a shitty piece of legislation that involves like, hey, we want to let like bankers like get a free Mercedes every like 5th day of the month, then like his name is like like bipartisan bill, like he's D.
He is a huge APAC dipshit. He's a huge like
wrote
pro
this?
endless American
His
militarism.
family has multiple Wikipedia pages. Did
mean, I
someone
don't-
like forget that they like had an article due that day? It's just
No,
weird,
they're
man.
just
Like,
trying to. They're trying to write like a funny way of saying that he's like
Oh, they're trying
he's
to be
connected.
funny in
Yeah,
this is like a.
they're trying to be
whimsical.
cheeky. They're trying to be cute.
Guys, can I chat? You're gonna get mad at me. You shouldn't know who is in the House of Representatives. It's
that's
just
funny.
wait, who cares who's from? Is the main guy Senate? He's running for Senate.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
huge
You can know who
deal.
he is.
Yeah. Anyway,
Besides like Marjorie Taylor and AOC and the like a couple other.
It's
ones.
not a bad thing
don't
to like
know
read
who's
the
in the
paper
House.
and know stuff.
Don't know who's in the House.
It's not
I mean,
like a crime.
you're literally
Yeah.
talking to the most like politics autists ever gathered in one area. What are
these
you
guys,
talking about?
No, they like your muscles. They don't like the.
No, they
politics.
literally are politics autists, all of them.
Glunskin Camp.
Yeah. So that's the
That's
lady.
a guy in
that's
the government.
crazy.
Oh, lady
no,
in the
that's
government.
the crazy lady.
Oh, the crazy lady.
She's an auto repair owner representing Washington's conservative 3rd District, and she eked out a surprise win in 2022 by running against the party brand, building her... Where'd it go? Oh,
It's
building
a
her
red-
political
a red
strategy
district?
on local, keep it local.
That sounds
Marie
nice.
is trying to defy political gravity.
Yeah, Torres' position within the Democratic caucus may depend on the extent of which support of Israel remains at the heart of the party.
Awesome.
There obviously has been a shift in attitudes towards Israel against the backdrop of the war, Torres says. Whether that shift is situational or structural, only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Now, excuse me while I wipe the dead baby off my
Oh, that's
shoe.
Maxwell. I know.
Yeah. Bro, you're tapped in.
He came on the show.
Unk, you're tapped in.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but it'll come
Yeah,
out.
Kat Abou-Ghazaleh, 26. She used to work for Media Matters. She's cool. She's Palestinian.
Yeah, she's also getting like prosecuted.
Yeah,
by,
you should have her on the show.
Yeah, she's.
Where is she from?
Illinois, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, running for Illinois District 9. People were actually pissed off that she was like unseating like a more progressive Democrat, but like the more progressive
Rob
Democrat that she was.
Blagojevich.
No.
What happened to him?
But the more progressive Democrat that she was unseating was already like, 80.
Yeah.
So it made
Yeah,
sense
they
for
like
her to
80.
run.
They like 80.
Yeah.
80 is a good, healthy year.
They like 80.
You were directly featured in a Cuomo attack ad.
All right, well,
Another one. Oh no, this is the
That's
the
the
one
one.
that's just me.
Oh.
Yeah.
it's really fun.
Mamdani's opponents have repeatedly criticized the Democrat for appearing with Piker in early April during the Democratic mayoral primary. Cuomo's repeatedly invoked the appearance to argue, among other things, that Mamdani wouldn't be the right mayor for the city's Jewish population, including making the case.
Well,
You
what
guys
does
are the-
city, yeah,
yeah.
the ci- as
We got the city's-
representatives of the city's Jewish population.
What?
We came here to tell you. We came here to tell you, Hassan Piker.
What do you guys? What do you guys?
Please,
No, I gotta
leave.
get to the end of this article before I tell him anything.
Okay, here we go. Now he's gonna make a fucking
No,
educated
but
guess.
I mean, I think that like what you can't tell Jewish people in New York that it's an anti-Semitic hellscape, right? Because we live here. Our parents think it though. Our parents call us. They're like, "Are you okay?"
Your parents, not mine. Mine are real.
Yeah.
Mine are real.
because your
ones.
parents live in the tri-state area.
Yeah, and they like they're
Oh,
like
shut up, real ones.
they don't
The
like
cello.
they, ooh.
After
No,
months
no.
of criticism, Mamdani addressed Piker's comments about 9/11 during the NBC4 Telemundo Politico New York debate, calling them objectionable and reprehensible.
That's
I
good
also
for
think
the-
part of the reason why Democrats are in the situation we're in of being a permanent minority in this country is we're looking to only speak to journalists and streamers and Americans with whom we agree on every single thing that they say, he added. For our city, the super PAC behind the ad is one of the outside groups boosting Cuomo's campaign. Former Mayor Marco Bloomberg is one of the largest funders of the group and gave $3.5 million on October 29th just so they could pump these ads. They're in
Bro,
every...
it's so crazy.
Hassan, it's
he
good.
gave.
Wanna see the
he
ad?
just lit the money on
Hassan,
fire.
Hassan,
Why did he do this?
It's kind of good for the business, right?
No, I don't.
You get
I
your
mean,
name out there. Huh?
I mean, it's not
you're like
impactful.
big enough. You're pretty big now.
Listen,
yeah?
Julia Sinethel.
It's good.
Everyone knows
Okay,
your
if you want to
name.
talk to the Jews, this is good for the business. Is maybe all press is good.
This
press,
has
Hassan.
nothing to do with my anti-Semitism anyway. This is just 9/11 related. Look,
I don't think that's. It just makes you look badass, dude. Your
I don't-
arms are out. You've got
yeah, I don't
big-ass
think anybody gives a
muscles.
shit
Yeah.
in general. It's just like it's just still annoying because I
For
guess
the most part, Jewish people in New York are not like really buying this. At least the people I know.
no, I
Yeah.
don't think they are.
It's not a very strong attack. I mean, it might work with like I don't know some people on the Upper West Side.
I can't believe
but-
that they wrote an entire article on it. Like this is so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's all they have is what Israel. I mean, it has nothing to do with New York. That's the other thing is like people are like, what does this have to do with the election? So for this to be like all they
Yeah.
have on Zoran, they kind of don't have much. All they have on Zoran is you having big ass muscles and like that shirt, the molding shirt. You look stunning, Hasan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like every moment that they're spending trying to connect me back to Zoran is a moment that they're not talking about his dad or some shit.
Well,
you know what I mean?
and they're
I'll
also,
take it.
And also
his
like,
dad?
but hold on, it's also about like another thing, which
Famous
is like
academic.
why
Professor, yeah.
I said like Bloomberg is lighting money on fire, and it's true. He is lighting money on fire insofar as like Andrew Cuomo is not going to get elected mayor. However, part of like what this project is and like what the election is a vehicle for.
I know. Yeah, it's a
well,
litmus
for spelling
test.
it out for
Yeah.
those who don't know in the audience,
They're the
it is a
smartest
way-
people on earth.
It is a way of like using the election as like a vessel to launch attacks on political enemies, and like the axis along which they're making that point or like fighting that struggle is like on Israel, because like they can't just like say like, oh, you're like a bad person if you think that everybody should like have their rent frozen. Instead, it becomes, well, we can actually make the bad person claim about Israel shit, and they can smear his good name.
But the truth is, it's ineffective because this is a guy that was in the single digits and now he's kicking their asses.
Yeah.
So like, if they are trying this and it just keeps not working, then like, good luck. I mean, like, it's just like this isn't good political instincts. At least
I feel like you're
and
right.
running
I
a
feel
guy
like
with
you're
like
right.
11 sexual assault allegations is not good political instincts.
No, you're right about that
like
too.
they're acting like what? Like we owe him mayor? No, this guy's like came out of nowhere and now he's beating their asses and they keep the same attack going every time and it's just the gap is widening. So go off. I mean, like, it's you can't tell someone that lives in New York that like this is an anti-Semitic hellscape.
No.
So they just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and it's not working. So that's hilarious.
Yeah,
but they're gonna do it because what they want to do is they want the like continued argument over the stuff to be on the terms of like, well, yes, Zohran Mamdani may be mayor, but were you aware that Hassan Piker's an anti-Semite? And like that's that's what it's about.
For
Well,
me,
yes, of course, I've been aware of that for years.
For me, it feels like they just kind of gave up on beating Zoran, and instead they're just like, let's just try to like get a couple licks in here.
No, bro, chill, bro. You're crushing it.
It does frustrate me though. Adam, I remember you talking about Zoran on Cumtown. Shut up, bitch. You saw that earlier when I presented it. Yeah, you guys talked about Zoran on Cumtown with Stavi.
Yeah, because Stav was like, yeah, I'm going to. He just totally butchered his name.
No, we were talking about Zohan. You don't mess with the Zohan.
No, it was also
It's a movie.
Yeah, you watched it recently, right?
It hits. Yeah, it still hits.
Yeah, nearly 1 million New Yorkers are ready to flee New York City if Mamdani becomes mayor, possibly igniting largest
Sorry,
exodus.
what? How do they think anybody? I mean, look, like the sad part is there are a lot of people out there who would believe
their
it.
asses kicked, and it's good.
If you
Let's
believe
be
this,
happy.
if you sincerely believe that 1 million New Yorkers are going to leave,
No one does.
you are the dumbest person on the planet. Okay, you are the most easily tricked adult of all time. I have a. Oh,
And if
You know-
they do, I could get a pre-war on the Upper West Side. It'd be fabulous in a co-op.
this guy's just slamming my probably $35 a piece Peronis over here. You think I'm?
No,
No,
I
he
brought
brought these
them.
in.
Oh, you brought them?
Yeah, I just
Wait.
want to be. I'm having a second beer.
Wait, why not? Where's mine?
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, bro. Wait, you think it?
I'm
Well,
not hitting your mini
it's
bar.
the last beers that we can have
You're
until
about to get sent to Gitmo.
before it turns into the Islamic Caliphate.
Oh yeah,
There's a caliphate. I'm saying.
before Pasha.
If there's a caliphate, then the real estate prices on the Upper West Side plummet. I
Dude.
can get a fabulous place.
Dude, I would move here 100%.
Yeah, you get one of
Listen,
those like
I'm the
central.
real
so there's,
Jew.
like,
I'm thinking
like
about the
Central Park
prices.
skyscraper
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
apartments.
thinking of too. I'm saying
we
like,
can live in like a.
and I'm Muslim. I don't have to pay jizya. You do, obviously,
What does
because
that
you're
mean?
Jewish. It's the
So you have to come in a cup.
non-Muslim tax that you have to pay.
For what?
Under the Ottoman Empire, the
Well-
Muslims were conscripted to the military,
Okay.
and the non-Muslims
And then
weren't,
they also
so they had to
let
pay
Jews
extra
live
tax.
there, you know?
Yeah, but they had to pay extra tax called
You know,
jizya.
there was an attack on the port of Venice, and it was planned by one of the Sephardic Jews, refugees, who was like, I have a gentle suggestion for you. Maybe you attack the port of Venice. Yeah, the Ottomans let us live there. Shouts out
Yeah.
to the Ottomans.
Yeah. Cheers to the Ottomans. Whenever I say that,
Psych.
people say I'm like glazing the Ottomans, but like literally, it was a safe haven for
We
Jews.
got kicked out of Spain, and also we were there living with the Moors, dude.
People say 109 countries. The new anti-Semitic dog whistle. There's one empire that did not kick out the Jews.
Yeah, because we were helping you plan a sneak attack on the Port of Venice.
That's true. We were early. We were early on the investment. We were like, these Jews.
We have a good
and their tricks.
gentle suggestion.
Oh man,
Whatever, dude. You guys,
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we did what we had to do to survive.
what are you saying?
I have no
I don't know. I'm
idea.
just looking at these words. I said
Stop reading the
I said
chat.
We did what we had to do to survive.
After
Craig
the
Abbott.
polls close tomorrow, I will impose a 10%.
Everyone's freaking out about the mayor of New York election. Do you guys get it? That like, okay, Hasan, you're not gonna like this. When you get elected mayor of New York, you go everywhere you go, you get booed. Okay,
It's true.
it's a really tough job.
why
Yeah,
would I
actually,
like that?
you're,
It sucks.
you're-
It sucks to be the mayor. Everyone's freaking
unless you're
out.
Eric
Your
Adams.
15-year-old chat should your chatter should all see the movie the original one, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Being the mayor sucks.
There's a mayor in that. The new mayor of New York in that movie is like the representation of all New York mayors ever. It is having a cold. It is being yelled.
I was
my
at
God.
oh shit. Sorry,
Nice
whatever.
one.
Sorry about your mouse pad, you nerd. Okay, wait. I was at a Paul Simon concert with like 75-year-old boomers. Just like the most NPR audience. This is before COVID, and De Blasio like came out to like be like, I want to introduce like a great New Yorker, and everyone was like, go f- yourself, boo. It was like the most soft baby boomer NPR audience. You get booed everywhere you go.
Yeah,
If
everybody
Zoran
hates the
wants
mayor.
to do this. He's a saint, but it's just it's a headache of a job. And like everyone's acting like this is like everyone hates it's really difficult.
No,
Right,
the
but
reason,
now there's
the
a-
reason
there's-
why people are hyper focusing on it is because it is a nationally significant
I'm
race.
glad, no, I understand why.
And also
Of
because
course.
like you have a young upstart underdog that came out of nowhere in a crowded primary.
Yes.
Thanks to the work of the DSA and
It's a crappy time right now, and this is one thing that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No,
I
I'm
get it.
holding on to this like
I
it's my
get it.
only fucking.
I get it, but like, don't act like mayor of New York isn't like just. He's getting the worst job in the world, and they're gonna. The police union. I mean, like, he's just gonna be given shit sandwich after shit sandwich because that's the job of mayor, right? But he's a inspirational leader, and like it's been. This is a nice piece of news, but
Yeah.
it's like the way Greg
Well, it
Abbott
hasn't-
cares about mayor of New York. Grow the up.
It hasn't happened yet. So
Who cares?
It hasn't happened yet.
I
We're
know.
waiting.
Am I about to jinx it? Imagine if I'm on stream jinxing it.
No, I don't think. I think.
No, we got this. The Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, stop. Don't say that.
Also, he's handsome too.
here's what-
that drives
here-
people nuts.
Oh wait, whoa.
Here's what Trump said: if communist candidate Zoran Mamdani wins the election for mayor of New York City, it is highly unlikely that I will be contributing federal funds other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home because of the fact that as a communist, this once
I
great
cannot
city.
stand how he uses commas. It's so fucking
Yeah,
annoying.
this once great city has zero chance of
he doesn't
success or
talk
even
that way.
survival. It can only get worse with a communist at the helm, and I don't want to send as president good money after bad. It is my obligation to run the nation. It is my strong conviction that New York City will be a complete and total economic and social disaster should Mamdani win.
His principles have been tested for over 1,000 years. I think he's saying that he's Muslim.
No, it is because
No, he said
1,000 years.
No. He doesn't, guys. Trump post like Gulf nation states priming him.
Then what the f- is he saying is over 1,000
No,
years?
socialism. He thinks socialism is 1,000 year long.
No. Islam is 1,000 years old.
Yeah,
We
guys.
know that, but
guys, I know because he
know
has
that.
brought it up.
he thinks socialism
Yes.
is over 1,000 years.
Yes, he thinks communism is 1,000 years old.
Hey,
That's
that's the
so
president.
cool.
No, he has literally said it before. He's like, communism has been tried
I
for
would
1,000 years.
Well, he's doing. I know the problem is that
Wait,
a vote for-
during feudal, like the feudal, like
Yes.
serfs were trying.
No, he actually is goaded. He's talking about. He's talking about
Wait, ranked? I like this.
pre-enclosure. He's talking about primitive communism.
No, you're right.
He was
said, I would
he
much
was
rather
not-
see a Democrat than a record of success.
I love this. Sorry, he was nothing as an assemblyman, ranked at the bottom of the class. What the fuck is that?
No, he got Fs.
He got
He got straight Fs.
a vote for Curtis Lewa, who looks much better without the beret, is a vote for Mamdani. Whether you personally like
Honestly-
Andrew Cuomo or not, you really have no choice.
He's so cooked. This is
No, he lost the fastball on that.
Bro, I'm
He could have
sorry.
he could have been meaner.
I'm sorry.
This is like
this is the
this
most
a word
cucked.
salad.
This is the most cucked the president has ever been. This is more cucked than like people were like, oh, Barack Obama like bent the knee to Zohran Mamdani or whatever. But like this is actually bending the knee because he's literally saying, don't vote for the Republican, vote for Andrew Cuomo, please, because we don't want Zohran Mamdani. We're so scared of Zohran Mamdani.
Well, that's the other piece of this though, where I can't like something that I think is like also like my like I think I said a version of this to you last night, Hassan, which is that like part of what's like going to happen with Zoran as mayor also is that like he's going to be conscripted, even though he can't run for president himself, into the ongoing national drama that is like everybody everybody with like a heart and a brain versus like the Trump administration.
But you like that tweet so fast
Because I know what it is. I've seen it.
Read the whole thing.
No, I know what it is. Is Vika's Music who made this video a while ago on TikTok. Look.
America deserved 9/11. Israel does not have a right to exist from the river to the sea. Globalize the intifada.
Does this scare you?
Are you afraid?
Does this scare
it's
you?
Just like, what is, it's such like a, what is
Habibi, welcome. What's coming?
You are well. You can't be. You can't be millennial
the
John.
internet. We have to.
You
take
can't
it
be
away. We have to take the
millennial
internet.
John.
Take
You can't
away
be
the
millennial
internet.
We
John
have to take it
Stewart.
away. We need to take away.
If
the
this
internet.
bothers you, you
I'm
can't
gonna be honest,
millennial
Adam.
John
I
Stewart.
don't think you
funny.
want to
It's
take
just-
away the internet. I think you would
When
kind
they
of
can
fuck
put
with your bag.
sunglasses on him, and then yeah, no, it sucks. But I'll sacrifice it, dude.
I don't think you would. I'm gonna be honest.
He's a boomer. He's not even a real millennial.
Dude, I'm the greatest generation. I'm species of Normandy. At this point.
Yeah.
That's funny. Everything is just like a boss and stuff now. Like a boss. Yeah, it's like a.
You
boss.
are
It's
writing.
it's a guy who has 11 sexual assault allegations.
13.
And covered up a freaking holocaust of old people's deaths against
Yeah,
a
It
guy
looks like we're gonna have a conversation.
against a guy with like a talent and like he's handsome and he's charismatic and he's like a
Yeah, next time they
super
ask
smart
me-
guy.
next time
it's
they
like
ask me
not
about
that
the-
close. Like it's just like people are acting like this is maybe don't run a guy that has 13 sexual assault.
13. One is a state trooper. That's why I like to call
The
Andrew.
troops?
Yeah.
He did that to the troops?
Well, state trooper, cop.
You
Trooper.
know that I love the troops. Oh, so you're
So you love getting ticketed on the highway?
Your guys like it.
Interesting.
He's a.
Your guys
I'm-
like it then.
I'm saying he's a cop rapist. Andrew Cuomo, cop rapist.
No,
Andrew
it's
Cuomo.
just like why are they acting
Cop
like this is a
molester.
choice?
Yeah, molester.
Why? Like it's very frustrating to me. Like I think like the only way to phrase it is as if it's not even close. There's one guy that's like uniquely talented and intelligent, and another guy
All right, but
that
Adam,
literally covered up.
Have you
like,
considered that his
shitloads
last
of old
name?
people's
Have you
deaths?
considered that his last name is Cuomo?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
You know a thing or two about respecting Cuomo's.
No, I mean. It's,
What do you mean? We know you are in the tank.
No,
for-
I provide an open forum for a conversation of different thoughts, and you know.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
are in the tank for the
Algonquin
Cuomos.
Roundtable.
You
Who's
are
this?
in the. You are in the
Brandon.
tank. You are in the tank for the Cuomos. We already know.
Oh yeah. That was like a thing, right? People thought that I was.
No one actually sincerely thought that, Adam.
no.
I was.
Someone told me when I met Zoran that there was like a conspiracy theory online.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
made it up.
Oh, you made it up?
Yes,
Oh,
I
that's
just
funny.
kept. I just kept
That's funnier
saying
than
it.
that crap video you just made.
I
us
just
watch
kept
of
saying that
some
over and
guy.
over again, and I guess some
That's
people.
actually funny. I was watching that thing with the Habibi thing, and I was like, "What the f are people think?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Ha ha ha!"
I keep telling because
It's
you're
like-
my competition. I'm the Joe Rogan of the left.
Your
You're
competition. You're one of
I'm
the
the
most
Joe-
famous guys in the
I'm the
entire
Joe.
world.
I'm just the Joe Rogan of the left. You're the millennial Jon Stewart.
You're like you're on the level of Austin Butler.
No, I'm not.
You're
dude.
one of the I don't know. You're like you're
No,
the,
but
you're the Marlon Brando of
you and I are in competition with one another for the same market share. We're going after the
brother,
faillennials.
It's a long game.
We're going after the faillennials, so I try
No,
to eliminate
I'm
you.
All millennials.
Not just the faillennials.
No, I am proud to be a millennial. This is my new thing.
You're proud. Yeah, you want to
Millennial pride.
sell
I
merch
gotta make
with
a
that.
t-shirt.
Sell merch with that.
I'm not. I can't do it on the show. It devalues the fine.
Devalues the brand.
No, I'm gonna do a Chinese drop shipping like bullshit scam like Facebook, like advertise on Facebook.
Actually, the next time your account,
Millennial
the next
and
time your
proud-
shit gets
millennial
hacked, the next time
and
your
proud.
shit gets hacked. That's
Wait,
what you
Adam
should
said
do.
it's between you and I Show
One of the
Speed.
most famous people in America, perhaps top 10 most famous people in America. It's me, Speed, Hasan. Who else? What I found is that Monarch.
That's true.
You're so fucking.
It's pretty much true.
stupid.
The lie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys! It took me 45 minutes to read this ad. I'm
you're-
literally illiterate.
That's
The
crazy.
prompter was too small. I was like, "What are they talking about?"
Oh god. Hassan,
Hassan.
you put some stank on it.
Guys, we're about to. It's a nice thing. Zoran's running and it's nice, and we should
Here,
all be
look
happy.
let's look at what the anti-Zoran people were saying outside of the rally.
Let's go, Brandon.
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 That was fun. They're having fun.
No, that was
I had great time with that.
I mean,
too.
that was objectively extremely fun.
I still call Biden Brandon.
Because it was also really funny that poor lady didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cuomo!
I'm only supporting Cuomo because Sliwa can't win.
I respect him, but
He's got a big
13
hat.
is an interesting number.
I'm here as a pro-Israel anti-socialist protesting
I thought he
Mamdani
was
and his
gonna say
cohorts
anti-Semite.
who have come to my
guy
neighborhood
looks really
to spew their nonsense
I'm here
about
as a
socialism.
pro-Israel anti-Semite.
Yeah.
I'm here as a fan of Hee Productions.
I mean,
he's
this is normal
H3
to me.
H3
'cause
production.
these are the guys-
he's pro-Israel anti-Semite is the heart of the Republican Party.
But normally these are the wackadoos that do this kind of stuff. Like this feels like it could have been in 2004.
I'll be honest though, that guy's glasses are pretty sick.
I like
It's been
it. Yeah.
anti-Zionism.
He's a jihadist!
Well, he certainly won't.
Bro,
He's a
It's
rapper
so-
that went to Bowdoin.
yeah, it's funny that
What
He's
could-
a jihadist.
It's just
she
like,
goes,
it
he's a
doesn't
jihadist, and she's
make
wearing an
sense.
IDF.
Yo, whoa! Look at Queen
I
over.
saw it,
Sorry, look at Queen over on the left. That is a.
Does she have
Look.
gauges?
Yes, look at those gauges.
Oh!
She's got gauges like 2/4
You
big.
don't have to go so low.
That's
You
crazy.
don't have to attack
He certainly
them.
wants
That's. I'm sorry.
She's
Now the
looks-
jihadist, that's for sure.
Shithole! Just from the place he came
I
from.
like that.
A
See,
freaking
that's like just
shithole.
supposed to be a lady from
And he wants to
That's
spread
the
his
new thing.
socialism.
What I'm saying is, this is something that could have existed in 2010, right? It's like just psycho New Yorkers that call it a WFAN, right?
Yeah.
What's weird to me is like the internet manifestation of this, especially when it has young people doing it. Because
Yeah.
it's like being mad about the Little Mermaid being a black girl, like is like that's such a 97-year-old thing to be
Right,
mad
whereas
at.
like these people would have been
These
like
people are
protest.
supposed
These
to.
are the people who would have been protesting
people are-
Ahmadinejad speaking at Columbia. or whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
This is actually like kind of this is quaint.
But
This is
now
familiar.
it's like mass politics is what it has become.
It's just-
like insanity has become the forefront of like the American political movement on either side, on every side, basically.
Liking politics. It's just like it wasn't a popular thing.
What?
Politics.
No, but then like the world sucked. Like things
But
went
then
bad.
it's jihadist.
No, just like no, it's a progression.
Do you think people will leave if
Progression.
Mamdani wins?
You know what? A lot of people have a lot of money invested here. We'll survive him. We
gorgeous.
survived De Blasio. We'll survive, right? It's gonna be tough.
But that's like
it's gonna be tough.
Do you remember when De Blasio had that radio show on NPR? Like every Friday, on Brian Lehrer, they'd
Yeah.
call in. These are like the guys that would call in.
Yeah, these are the people
You're
that
like-
go to like the
It's kind of nice because
the town halls. These are the people that
see
go-
these New Yorkers very often anymore. 'Cause
Well, I
they all
just-
live in Levittown. They all live Long Island and sometimes Staten Island.
they got priced out. Zoran's trying to bring them back into the city.
I
These are
think,
the guys that call into like Mike and Mad Dog and they're like, there's too many blacks on the Jets and like they're
I-
just saying
I think you-
they're on back pills and like
I think that statement is a sign that you need
These
to go
guys
to,
like-
you need to go to shul more.
these guys like Rush. I mean, these guys like Rush Limbaugh. Like you know, like
I think you know what I'm
this
gonna guess.
feels like this feels like
This
this is
could
what
just-
it's supposed to be. Is that this lady is supposed to hate Zoran?
This could just be me, but I think these people really love Israel.
Also,
Yeah, of course.
I do think that there are more people like that. Like every, I talked about this earlier with like Brace and Merrill, but American politics is like merged with QAnon, where like every group has a QAnon version
Well,
of
that's
events.
why I was saying with the guy's tattoo. I'm like, is everything like a Manchurian?
Well, this is
psyop.
I think
I'm like maybe he has. I mean, I don't know. That's weird that he has it, but like, is it just like is he the one that wants to get you health care?
I think of
I
it
don't know.
instead as
Fetterman, I guess, was did.
I have an alternative to the everything is QAnon theory, which is that everything is actually Game Master Anthony.
What's that?
So do you know the Game Master Anthony tweet?
No.
So like
No.
it's like
Everyone is 12.
No, it's the one where it's like this guy is. I'm sure somebody in chat will pull it up, but it's like a guy who's like, it's a screenshot of a dude in a forum, and he says like, "It's my birthday," and like then it's like all heroes from all fandoms come in and give me a huge hug. Like,
oh yeah, I mean that makes
Also,
sense.
is
like,
this, like,
that to me is like how this all is, where it's like everybody exists in like the simultaneity of all issues, all fandoms, all political persuasions, all drama, like all in one shared sphere at a time.
Is
like,
that
nothing
is that like
differentiated.
getting anyone like seeing that lady to like be like a Let's Go Brandon person?
Oh, they brought the trucks back. Remember the doxing trucks after
Yeah,
October 7th?
Well, they do a lot of they do that around the campuses, especially.
Yeah, they brought it back.
You are illegals will get free housing and doctors with your. Oh well, that's. I will say that sounds like something they would do in Borough
Guys,
Park.
be happy. We have like a guy that came out of nowhere and he's beating these fucking assholes.
It's gonna be tough.
Inshallah, we'll see.
We're not running. We don't run.
You're gonna if you jinx it, I'm gonna kill you.
What do you mean? It's not like magical thinking. Or
No, you can't. Inshallah.
No, we're adults.
Allah nazardan saklasın. Okay,
What is that?
May Allah protect it from nazar, which would be like curses, like misfortune.
We don't run. We're not running. Jews don't run.
All the taxes that he expects to collect to pay for all his free
IDF.
I'll be honest.
IDF.
Sometimes
IDF.
the people who
took it around.
IDF.
To the bathroom. You gotta run.
Oh my God, this IDF chant is crazy, dude.
IDF.
They've been doing it.
Ay ay ay.
No, and I just had to listen to it. Wait, I need to make a call. Be right back. 1 second.
Mamdani's friend is casting spells to cause him to win. I don't know Mamdani. What are you guys talking about? I don't. I'm endorsing Andrew Cuomo for. Next time someone asks me, what do you think? Next time someone asks me about the 9/11.
Andrew Cuomo.
No, next time someone asks me about 9/11 comments, I'm gonna be like, Andrew Cuomo killed more New Yorkers than Muhammad Atta. I'm gonna be like, it's like 15,000 versus 3,000.
Listen, I understand that like you want me to condemn Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, and you know that's a perfectly normal and fair request. Ask me to condemn him.
Yeah.
But I will ask you, who is the greater butcher of New Yorkers?
Yeah, Andrew Cuomo.
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, Osama bin Laden,
or Andrew Cuomo.
Or Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah, he has killed more New Yorkers, more elderly New Yorkers specifically too. You know. Have you seen this Chris Cuomo video? No, I'm not. I'm not looking at Chris Cuomo videos.
Americans think about the economy.
All right, let's look at the Trump stuff real quick.
ABC News Washington Post Ipsos poll are in, and ABC News political director
Is Adam
Avery
in the
Harper
bathroom, or is he
has
doing
been
a
looking
phone
at the
call?
numbers. Avery, good morning to you. So, what are some of the top takeaways from this poll?
I don't know, but he's
Good
doing a
morning.
phone
With
call.
our new ABC News Washington Post Ipsos poll found that a majority of Americans think that the country is headed in the wrong direction. About 2/3 say the U.S. is pretty seriously off on the wrong track, while just under a third believe things are moving in the right direction. And when it comes to President Trump's handling of key issues, our poll found that Americans are giving him low marks. Majorities disapprove on how he's managing nearly every area tested, everything from tariffs and the economy to foreign relations and immigration.
Is that good?
More than 6 in 10 disapprove of how he's handled tariffs, the economy, and the federal government. About the same number say they don't like how he's managing the war between Ukraine and Russia or relations with other countries. And more than half disapprove of how he's handled immigration, crime, and the situation in Israel and Gaza. Trump doesn't have a majority approval on a single issue measured in this poll. And those numbers, Whit, are pretty stark.
Yeah, and more specifically on the economy, Avery, how are Americans feeling about the job President Trump has done?
Well, 52%, a slim majority of Americans see that the economy has gotten worse since Trump took office. About a quarter say it's improved, and 20% say it has stayed the same.
I would love to know who's saying it's improved. Like 27%, because like obviously a bunch of people have like done awesome in the stock market, but that is not 27% of people. So I would love to know the people whose lives have obviously just gotten worse because everybody's like cost of living has gone insane, blah blah blah, and then and who are not like just rich because they bought Nvidia. I would love to meet those people.
income families seem to be feeling the pinch the most. Nearly 6 in 10 households making under $50,000 a year say the economy is worse now. About 6 in 10 Americans also blame Trump directly for the current rate of inflation. And it's important to remember that the economy was one of the most important issues for voters heading into the 2024 election. So we'll see what happens in Tuesday's elections and if these numbers could be a sign.
We're talking about how much Donald Trump is cooked. His poll numbers are tanking.
Breaking that down for us today. He's happy about that. We got him, guys.
No, I think it is
this morning, a brand new CNN poll.
I mean, I think it doesn't matter necessarily. Like, it doesn't matter how bad his polls are because
it really does.
He's not really running. He's not acting like he cares about elections.
But him having better numbers than the Dems does matter. Him like sending the Marines into like American cities.
Yeah, no, he needs
is crazy.
No. He needs
Also,
he needs popular support.
He's going to run again.
Yeah, he needs popular support in general to be able to enact whatever dumb agenda he has.
Not even that. I mean, like, this should be unpopular, right?
It is. It is very unpopular.
Well, no, if he's like 45%, it's not. If he's sending people into LA, right?
Yeah.
Like, he should be 5%. It's scary if he's like in the 40s.
He still has 37%.
That's too high. Honestly,
I agree.
Numbers lower,
but remember,
no.
This is the lowest.
In this country are unbothered.
This is the lowest. This is the lowest approval rating that he has had in both terms. This is post January 6th levels of disapproval.
Yeah, people that's away from their babies.
Well, but it's like also like, because no, but the thing that's actually like killing him though, I think, is like because I mean part of it's like yes, baby bad headline, whatever, but it's also because the economy is doing badly.
Yeah.
Like literally, rather than even acknowledge it, they're in the middle of a government shutdown. They're not releasing information.
They're flexing.
Scott Bessent goes on TV, gets asked about it, and he then says like, "Yeah, well, you know, maybe like several sectors of the economy are in recession right now." Like once upon a time in like a normal world, like that would be the kind of shit that would like be triggering political upheaval of some kind. And the Trump administration people have just decided, "F it, let's ride.
Well,
we don't give a." If people like don't like the economics.
The crazy thing is he's on this run where he's saying every crime out loud.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
It's like they're creating outrage
Qatar
fatigue.
Gave me $2 billion for my crypto scam. Like he's just like.
Do you have more views?
Yeah, I got a 6-pack. Even like Putin lies, right? Even like that's like. When he was like Miriam Adelson, he's like, she gives me so much money.
Yeah, she loves Israel.
She loves
me. She loves
like,
Israel.
I gave her the Golan Heights. And I'm like, you're supposed to not. You're supposed
yeah, no. He was like, she loves Israel perhaps more than America.
Once upon a time. Well, by the way, also I don't know if anybody remembers
like, a lot of people want to see him go on a run.
We spent like an entire campaign cycle hearing about how like Hunter Biden doing cool stuff in the White House, and then like getting a favor from his dad to maybe get a job at a Ukrainian energy company. I don't know. Sounds fine to me. Anyway, how that's a huge problem. Except like Trump's family, like whoring out the country to like crypto funds, Gulf Arab states, whoever seems to be willing to give Jared Kushner's firm money at any given time. Oh, that's cool. And in fact, if you bring it up, you're a soy bitch.
Well, was that a winner though? The Hunter stuff for them. I don't really think it was.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was, but I think it was an in-joke. And I think that stuff that serves as that kind of like in-joke.
You were saying that the economy was bad for Biden, under Biden.
Oh, it was horrible.
Things were expensive.
And they were getting more expensive.
But things are still expensive.
They're still trending in that direction.
And also the other guy running against him like was literally had the most psycho meltdown in a internationally televised debate. And then the other lady, like if she didn't have a piece of paper, would be like, we should respect.
Let's
nuke Indonesia. Like, yeah, she like just couldn't she couldn't survive unless.
And she's refusing to say that she won't run in 2028, which I think is awesome.
If she does, I'd love to see her on the.
Never mind. His job approval dipped to 34%. Sorry, that was after January 6th. His job approval dipped to 34%. Right now, it's at 37. No, he's not fine.
Actually, sorry,
high.
that is really funny
Hassan,
that
honestly,
he's like that he is like
too high for what we've seen.
No, that's really funny.
I don't
he's
disagree
only
with
3 points above where he was post January 6th.
Yeah, Epstein went away. It's done.
No, we're seeing that it didn't go away. We're seeing that people still think that he's a creepy pervo.
Yeah, but like
I am
the
sure that
hearings were big.
I am sure that the Epstein stuff has done more as like that's actually something where I do bet that like that's blown up in
Well,
their
that's why
faces.
Marjorie
Just
Taylor.
straight
The electorate is
Marjorie
weird.
Taylor heard the victim testimony and like couldn't handle the fact that like
The electorate is weird, right? Like what they pay attention to is not always what we pay attention to. One of the things that
to those guns right
yeah,
there.
one of the things that actually was consequential. One of the things that was actually consequential for the Trump administration was like the Zelensky stuff. Like when he actually said like, "Oh, you need to apologize," like that was actually a turning point for his administration.
His numbers
the other
went
one,
down?
yeah, and then the other one obviously
No
was the
one cares
tariffs.
about that.
No, people were mad about it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I don't give a like. I mean,
That's a winner. I'm
but
just
only
saying it's
because
weird
but
to
it's
me.
because like people have I think it's because
to me, like if you're sending
Boomers-
militarized forces into American
boomers
cities
care about
and, like,
the office. They
and
care about the
taking
status.
Human beings and putting them in concentration camps. That should be like this unprecedented panic, right?
I know, but boomers
And it doesn't
boomers
register.
don't care about it.
Boomers
No, it doesn't
care.
register at all.
Boomers
Well,
care about the office and the status of the
Also-
office.
Also, like
To me, that is the most horrific.
yeah, but like it's
thing.
also like people don't care. I agree with you that it's the most horrific, like by a long by
I mean,
by
'cause
many measures.
we were supporting the genocide before this, right? But this is like the new thing that is most evil and terrifying.
Well, but part
Right,
of it
like-
is because there's no like there's a couple things. One is that it's because within the like American political system, like within all the people who hold elected office, there is quite tragically, unfortunately, a pretty real consensus that actually doing these having a serious deportation policy, having these like border internment camps, doing everything we can to like tighten the border, whatever, that is considered like good and popular and whatever, and that has like informed quite dramatically how even though people still poll is incredibly pro-immigrant and is incredibly sympathetic to immigrants, they still also in a very contradictory way believe that the way to deal with that is more or less to do some version of what Trump is doing. In the same way, by the way,
taking it outside of the lens of politics, it's people that's happening to people right now, and that is the saddest thing.
Michael from Pennsylvania is right. He says the biggest popular vote total in history was LBJ in 1964. He got 61%. The Republicans are just not going to sink below 35%, short of the entire party dissolving. And he's right. And this is something that I kept.
Bush was in the 20s though.
No, Bush was 30s. His lowest ever might have been like I don't know 29 or something.
Yeah,
but it's like
but once again,
Congress is 24.
But once again, you have to remember something. Donald Trump in his first term, never sunk below, like barely ever sunk below 90% within the Republican base.
But what he's done in this second term is
no, but it's remember Bill Clinton. It's the economy, stupid. Like
it's
like Donald Trump. If the economy wasn't like
we're
fucking,
not for COVID.
If the economy was not like flipping a shit right now, then like Donald Trump would have a political permission slip to like throw like anybody with the last name Ramirez in a concentration camp if he wanted to. Like I believe that what is constraining him at this moment, and what is ultimately the thing that is the albatross that is like like around his administration.
Stop interrupting, LOL.
Oh my God.
Sniff daddy?
Or is the economy?
That was the war. That was a great recession crash. If the economy crashed like 2008, yeah, Trump might actually be Bush level. Yeah.
Wait, check Bush's lowest approval.
But
with 08 and the Iraq War being a disaster. Because my impression was that it was like
it was 08, but it was a cascade. Remember, because it was like he got reelected and then he tried that bullshit privatized Social Security thing.
25% in October 2008.
Yeah, 25.
And that's with the.
And that's in the middle. Yeah, that was in the middle. That was in the middle of like the TV news every day saying it'll never be good again.
Ask Grok.
Oh, I mean, it is AI. This is there is an AI response.
Oh, Hasan, do you have a Grokopedia?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I probably do, but I'm not gonna. Wait, what the f is this AI mode?
It says that I'm a product of bullying.
You?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
I mean,
it's literally so. Grokopedia is good.
From one product of bullying to another.
No, not at school though. It was only my parents and Nick.
Yeah.
Like, they said that.
No, you didn't. It wasn't school. It was just on microphone.
You go to my
twice a week for years.
Okay, we're not doing Grokopedia right now.
No. It says that my politics were informed as a product.
Wait,
of
what? Oh no.
Because I say that. Yeah. Let's see you. It's so bad, and it's also like the language it
So
uses.
who espouses socialist
is like
views through
valid-
extended broadcasts dissecting. God, this is really bad writing. Born in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and raised partly in Istanbul, Turkey. He is the nephew of Cenk Uygur, co-founder of the progressive media news network The Young Turks, where Piker began his career as a producer and host, creating explainer content on current events. Piker gained prominence on Twitch, amassing nearly 3 million followers by delivering unscripted, often marathon length, so 26 miles long commentary sessions that blend ideological advocacy with gaming and audience interaction,
Mine says
positioning
that
him.
informed by bullying.
That is true. Positioning him as one of the platform's top political influencers. His content emphasizes critiques of capitalism, American foreign policy, and support for policies like universal health care and redistribution,
Sounds like a
while
good
frequently challenging mainstream democratic positions from a further left perspective. He also hates Jews.
Wait, why did Elon
They
give
missed
you a
that.
nice one and not me? Go to mine.
Bro, you got no motion.
No, he said that.
You got no
it's 'cause
motion,
I
big
tell
dog.
that
Oh,
joke.
sorry. The panel on the left is pretty awesome. That is so.
Yeah. Association with the Young Turks emerges as a Twitch streamer, expansion of political commentary, coverage of U.S. elections, international conflict reporting, fundraising and philanthropy efforts, additional media and business activities, economic and domestic policies, social and cultural
the economic and domestic policies of Hasan Piker.
Yeah. Twitch platform suspensions.
Let's go to personal life. I want to see.
Wait, Nick Stav and Zoran video coming out soon. Wait, what the?
No,
It's on your subreddit, bro. It's on your subreddit.
Mine.
Yeah, the Adam Friedland show, and it's on your subreddit, and you're not even on
This
it.
is classic us.
Oh my god.
That's cute.
This is becoming.
Hello, boys.
This is becoming an unaffordable city to riff with the fellas in.
No, that's a clear AI. It's a clear psyop.
I don't know, bro. It seems like they hung
Look at the
out.
Nazi tattoo. This is.
What Nazi tattoo?
I don't know, because I'm doing this crap, looking at this guy.
Bro, you're not there
You're not
because
there.
you did not endorse Zoran. This is what I've been saying. He is
full-throatedly endorse Zoran.
He's a Cuomo acolyte. He's defending Andrew Cuomo. Every
You
time
started this?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Every time
it's the funniest thing you've ever done.
I've done funnier. I've done funnier things.
What's the funniest thing you've ever done?
When I said America deserved 9/11.
That's not funny.
That was a pretty funny moment. That's pretty funny considering it's now on the television every day.
Literally nonstop.
It's like literally I can't watch a basketball game without hearing it. That's pretty funny.
You said it as a bit. You were doing a bit?
Yes, I did it. I did it when you were. I did it to your face as well.
I don't remember that.
I've called you on the phone on my. Whenever I have like. I've done it whenever Stavros is on, where I'll be like, "Yo, remember when you endorsed Zoran and Cuomo affiliate Adam Friedland didn't?" That's where it comes from.
From oh, okay, yeah.
I've been pushing this nonstop.
I've voted for Sliwa. I've been lying about the Zoran thing the whole time. Honestly, it's really cool when he talks about EDM. Isn't that awesome?
Sliwa?
Yeah, the chain smokers.
The chain
smokers. Yeah, I love that video of him at the chain smokers.
That song
show.
they do with Coldplay, I Want Something Just Like This, so good.
It's amazing they aren't canceling. I'm dying for Nick Moses. No, because he's white, brother. Do you not understand? This has nothing to do with like problematic people that Zoran Mamdani is.
Like, it's actually.
Why is this so hard to understand for you guys?
It's like Zoran and like Shane Gillis like broed it up to my
Yeah.
be like, or like
or fucking Andrew
Tim
Schultz
Dillon
or Tim Dillon. None of that matters.
Schultz. He did very well in Schultz.
Yeah, he did. But it's not. It has nothing to do with like.
Did you watch the Brendan Schaub clip about
Absolutely.
Zoran?
No, I didn't.
Pull it up, dude. It's
What?
so
Brendan Schaub talked about him?
The comedian that, yeah.
I know who that is. First of all, that's
Brendan
not.
Schaub.
It's crazy that
He's
you
like,
called him a
"There's this guy
comedian.
running for governor.
It's crazy you called him a comedian, by the way.
I mean, excellent comedian.
Why? Is he gonna beat your ass?
I don't know him. I've never met him. I just respect him.
What is this? Brendan Schaub, Zoran Mamdani? Where'd you find it?
He's like, there's this guy running for governor of New York. He can't even bench 135.
It's not even coming up. Where did you see this?
made
Are you
Chris
just a
Steele.
Brendan? Are you just a Brendan Schaub fan?
No, it's my Instagram reels. We should.
Dog, there is no
happy
way.
place.
I just Googled it. It's not even coming up.
Well, I don't know. It's on reels. It's him and Chris D'Elia, who's got "Don't Look Into His Past." Don't look into his past.
Yeah, it's not coming
He says
up.
that it's the governor of New
Youth
York.
counselor Chris D'Elia.
He said it's governor. I'll find it. I texted it to my friend. He's like, yeah, there's this guy running for governor who can't even bench like 135.
Do you? Chatters are suspicious. They suspect you are a ghost producer of Brendan Schaub's.
Yeah,
That's what they're saying in the chat.
I'll find it. Dude.
Actually, this is another one of those famous Cumtown bits where Adam is lying.
Maybe I'm lying.
Adam's just lying.
Did I have a dream where I saw?
Get better dreams. What the fuck are you dreaming?
I dream of.
Yeah, I too dream about Brendan Schaub all the time.
I watch Brendan Schaub.
Don't disrespect me.
In dreams.
The suspense. They have my controversies on here.
Brendan Schaub.
Allegations of anti-Semitism and extremism.
Where is it? Did they delete it? It's so funny. He's like, yeah, he's running for governor. Someone in chat find it, you idiots.
Hassan Piker has been accused of. Oh, hold on. What have you been accused of?
Animal abuser. Face accusation.
Oh my god.
Animal abuser asked for a live stream clip from October 7th showed him instructing his diet to lie down, reach
really
his desk.
upset me if someone said I was abusing.
Wait, sorry. They faded. After a live stream clip from October 7th.
Yeah, it was on October 7th.
Yeah, it's right here.
And it made it to national news in Israel. You didn't know that?
New York, they peer pressured him to bench 135, and he had no shot of doing it.
Wow. Yeah.
Governor of New York.
Though, right? Who cares how much a mayor can bench?
Yeah. Oh, I do. If you can't bench 135,
Wow, what a star-studded cast to talk about.
I told you I didn't make it up.
oh, we have nothing in common.
It's interesting the thought though, because here's the deal: a guy that isn't
Chris D'Elia is the voice of reason here. What the is going on? Why is this a podcast?
He's not. He flip flops.
interested in physical strength at all, it does mean something about him.
Yeah.
It does mean
So he
something
flip
about that
flop.
guy.
Yeah.
So this is also liberals in a nutshell. No, this is liberals in a nutshell. Black Lives
No,
Matter.
Wait.
How's that guy?
Wait, that guy was.
Workaholics is boys with them. Eric.
Wait, what the? That guy was like a Twitch streamer. He was like chill. I thought. What the
I don't know
fuck?
from Twitch. He's workaholics. Eric something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This guy run for governor of New York. He can't even bench 135. Pretty fire, dude. That's bold.
I do sometimes think like we're too stupid. Like we've gotten.
It's just this crap. It's
no,
like,
we need to. We are far too stupid.
guys,
we
just
need
be
to.
happy and excited because there's a chance that something nice is gonna happen. Okay, just don't stop. Quit freaking out about this. Like
No one is freaking out about it.
everyone's freaking out about this election. and
No, I mean, look, all I'm
it's
saying-
exciting that a guy came out of nowhere with single digits and is about to beat like some guy from the freaking establishment.
Representative Andy Ogles, the 14th Amendment may allow Congress authority to ban Mamdani from office. I am looking into this.
Yeah,
Bro,
go
just give it
try.
up. I mean, this is what I
They're
mean. Though,
losing.
this is what I was saying earlier about how it's like, oh yeah, Mamdani gets elected, and it's like he's mayor of New York, but he's also just like he's now cast into like a leading role in the ongoing drama of like the Republicans, like committing like
mainly it's
moral
just, I
seppuku
feel like
or
it's
whatever.
the president, dude.
Well,
That's
that
my
wasn't the
theory.
president who posted that.
I know, but the president is going to be making his life hell.
Okay, now you're the one who's being depressive.
No, I think that like I would rather have no one else other than this guy who's like a smart, intelligent, well-spoken,
Glazed.
handsome guy.
You just love him
Good for
because
him.
you love him because
he's a
gooner.
millennial.
No, I
okay?
thought because he's
And
a
I am
gooner.
millennial and proud. Oh yeah, dude.
And
That
he's a gooner.
That's actually like crazy to me. Like his ball knowledge is deep, and like in a way where it's like I've wasted my life with this stupid thing, and it would mean a lot if the mayor. If the mayor, can you imagine being an American soccer fan and a democratic socialist? Those are like the two most like competing concepts that are like just gonna be a rough one, you know? Just being like a guy that likes European soccer and democratic socialism.
I feel like him being a
He's a
Muslim
millennial.
already cooked him on that.
What?
I'm saying Zoran being he already has enough that.
No, I'm not saying they're hitting him on Arsenal. They're hitting him on being Muslim.
They're gonna hit him on
And
Arsenal.
They're using Jews as.
I mean, he needs to get his basketball game. Like he needs to be more of a Knick fan. I think. I think that like
No,
we are
he's more of an Adam guy. I think.
Adam
Clever.
guy
Or a Stav. No, he's a Stav.
Wait, oh.
I was talking about basketball, but Adam.
The mayor, I don't care. Like he's great. Guys, be happy.
I feel like every time I try to talk about like serious shit, Adam just turns around.
No, I'm being
and does
serious.
a,
You guys are
does a
looking at
fucking,
Nancy Mace's pajamas.
does a
You guys are looking at it all
about how it's all gonna be all right.
Nancy Mace wore another pair of pajamas today. Who cares?
That's not what we're
There are
doing.
wackadoos in Congress.
That's not what we're
37 is good. 28. Wait, what is job as president though?
His job approvals, current economic
he's the
conditions.
president.
Wait, but his general approval is 38 though. So how's that a lower number? 28.
I don't know. Oh, among independents.
Oh, independents. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Current economic conditions, good 28%, poor 72%. President Trump's approval rating underwater. CNN minus 22 points. Quinnipiac minus 14 points. NBC News minus 12 points. ABC WAPO minus 14 points.
CBS News plus 100 points.
Barry Weiss, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. It's just, he's
Should
cooked.
we hit her up, dude, Barry? Should we chill with Barry tonight?
Yo, let's get lit.
There was also the Elon Musk combo with Joe Rogan. Elon Musk is using paid promotion feature on X that boosts his New York City mayoral endorsement. God, he's such a
Who do you
loser.
endorse? Sleevely?
No, Cuomo.
Nice, dude.
You know, I'm sorry. This is pervs of a feather stick together, my friend.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Elon?
He made a crappy car too wide.
No, the best.
He tried to fuck a flight attendant.
The best Elon
he got an allegation?
the best pervo Elon story is that he tried to he tried to fuck a flight attendant and then he tried to buy her off with a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'll give you a horse.
No, that's NBA.
That's another one of my ops, by the way. Dude, all of my ops.
NBA young boy, not Elon, that did that.
What?
That was Elon.
That was Elon who did
never
that.
broke again, young boy.
Okay. And Elon Musk never broke again.
Him with the head of Tesla.
Oh, they talked
Elon
about
Musk,
socialism.
one of the wealthiest, most controversial.
This is AI,
What the
right?
fuck does he look like now?
Believe this.
He looks
But
like a
if you look
lizard.
at the media,
He looks like he owns a
He
looks like he
no, I don't
owns
think
a
he's evil
Subaru.
either. But if you look at the media coverage,
the media
Bro, he looks like he's about to yell at me for missing
it's
hours.
pretty shocking if you look at the.
A colleague's show is playing.
You guys never want to let a video run at all. I've noticed.
I don't like videos. I like hanging out with my friends, especially not being judged by these
And you're also
35,000
like
geniuses.
pushing yourself off of the frame.
I don't know. They're
further
looking at
and
me.
further.
I like that.
Get back in the frame, Adam.
What am I? I'm there.
You're the eye candy.
They want me to dance. They want me to dance.
You're the eye candy. You need to be You need to be on camera. All right. Here's Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Elon Musk exposes Zohar Mamdani's socialist agenda on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Okay, let's hear him out. Let's hear him
The
out.
amount of negative coverage. Like one of the things that I looked at the other day was mainstream media coverage of you, Trump, a bunch of different public figures, and then
it's like
Mamdani.
96% negative or something crazy.
Yeah. And then Mamdani, which is like 95% positive.
What?
Right.
Well, they're both South African. You know that.
Wait.
Zora lived in Cape Town.
Bro, what do you mean 95% of Zoran's media coverage is positive? It's literally like people being like...
The question is like, would you kill every Jew?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what are they talking? That's a positive question.
So, Zoran, thanks for stopping by the news hour. Before we let you go, had a great time talking about buses and schools, and now we just need to ask you: do you believe that we should nail the perfidious Jew to a wall?
Have you heard
3
them
minutes,
once
sir.
ask him about like someone like with mental health problems outside, like how to help them?
Well, no, because the way that they
No,
would
they're
frame
like,
that
no, they
question
go,
is like,
why don't
so
you
why
kill
don't you,
them?
why don't you, or excuse me,
No, they don't ask that question at all. It's just about like foreign policy.
No, but the way they do frame it is because the person that you're thinking of, when you have that person in mind and you're like on camera working for a major network, the way that you ask that question is, oh, there's a person in distress who's like homeless or whatever.
Yeah,
instead,
sure.
the way you ask that
How do we
question
help
is,
those folks?
yeah, instead
How do
the
we
question
kill
is,
them?
how do we kill them? How do we put them behind
Why
bars?
do you- no,
why
or
do you
they say,
want to
why
not
don't you wanna
give
kill
the?
them?
Why do you not want to give the NYPD chainsaws to monitor the platforms?
No, but but what he says is like pro cop because it's like a waste of time if they're not committing.
Yeah, no, he has a really good way of reframing like a
It's
defund the
it
police
makes
style
sense.
message.
I mean,
but
it's, out of all of his policies, I'm like that one is like actually like the one that gets me the most because it's like living in a city you have to watch people suffering and then just ignore it.
Yeah.
Right? There's like it shouldn't be like that, right?
No, and this is the other.
No one cares.
Well,
They just care about
my argument about this is that like it's one of the things that like people are really bad at acknowledging. It's like gotten worse on the level of like when I was like an 18-year-old in Berkeley, California. like degree and extreme of like homelessness that I saw was substantial at a place and time like that. But that like in New York in the same time, and even in California when you go back there, like it's all gotten worse. It's all intensified. But like everybody's decided like, well, we get used to it and live with it. And like if we're gonna blame anybody for it, we just blame those people. We don't like
Democrats. Yeah.
No, we blame like it's.
SF is really just, it's wild there.
Well, it's California because you can be outside the whole year.
Well, also like the PNW too. Yeah, it's just like we shouldn't have people suffering outside.
No, it's painful. It's like one of the things.
Like, take it outside.
There's also one other element of this conversation that gets lost in the whole like positive media coverage, negative media coverage. It's like, what has he done that deserves negative media coverage? When you look at someone like Zohran Mamdani, he hasn't done shit. Is that worthy of negative media coverage, though?
Well, it's against the Constitution. That's
yeah, protesting against Israel. But like that's what I mean. Like with Elon Musk, he's like, yeah, there's negative media coverage over you because you do a bunch of fuck shit. Whereas there is negative media coverage over Zohran in spite of the fuck shit, where they're trying to make it seem like there is something that
Elon,
he's doing.
Things that you do draw such personal ire toward you that you literally are no longer allowed by your probably investors to like be a public political figure of any meaningful, in any meaningful way anymore because you came very close to crashing the whole thing in the last year. I mean, I think that's like part of the.
I just don't understand why.
One thought about why it's also negative for him.
If I was the richest guy in the world, I would not be on TV.
If I was the richest guy in the world, I would be playing so many video games.
I would just be courting Sydney Sweeney until she became my bride.
But then once you had Sydney
I wouldn't be hanging out with
But this
Joe
is okay.
Rogan.
Here's the thing. You're a rich guy, right? And you play a video game. Like, you finish the video game, you move on to the next one, whatever.
I
know you play FIFA, but point being though, like, okay, you got Sydney Sweeney, you just like dump her at some point and then move on.
You're hotter than Scooter Braun.
Is that her boyfriend?
Her current boyfriend is Scooter Braun, and he's a villain.
I'm in a relationship, so say la vie. Ships passing in the night. What are we gonna say?
Yeah.
No, but like, didn't rich people used to be like ghosts, right?
Yeah. For good reason.
That's classy.
Kind of.
It's
like,
not
always
classy.
Like there are also always a lot of like loud, tacky, like freakazoids who are out there.
I don't
like,
think this much. Talking.
I agree. This much.
This much is
not.
too. It's just you're too much.
The reason why they stuck to the shadows and engaged in philanthropic endeavors was because the only like coverage that they ever wanted to have from the masses was like a relatively positive one. Elon Musk and then this new age of like tech billionaires, they don't do any of the philanthropic shit at all. They've completely dropped it, and they just simply want like maximum positive parasocial relationships develop with people, but because they're like patently unlikable lizard style individuals.
There are guys like them though, and
there are, but for the large majority of people that see Elon Musk being like, this
made him the richest guy in the world.
Not because he's doing all this shit.
I think
you think so? You think it's because he's a self-promoter?
Like his memes are good. He's got fans.
I think it's. I don't think it's the reason but I think it's related because Elon Musk is like. I used to have this. So okay, like a way.
It's like why is Israel going on the Nelk Boys podcast?
I'll go backwards.
It doesn't work.
I'll go backwards into it.
Israel.
I'll go backwards into it. Like a couple.
Did it work?
Yeah, Israel
a couple
failed.
years ago when like Rudy Giuliani was like sued into oblivion, and whatever, and there was that photo of him at an airport where he was like clipping his nails, and it was so disgusting. And you keep hearing about how he's like a pervert, he's kind of mentally vacant. You're like, well, why is like Rudy Giuliani like still this person with like power and influence? And it's because like Rudy Giuliani, just by virtue of living to the age that he has and acquiring like all of the connections that he has, all of like the phone calls that he has, maybe it's the board seats or whatever, like Elon Musk is like a super crazy like hyper capitalist version of that, where it's like, yeah, Elon Musk could literally have to wear a diaper every day because ketamine shredded his uterine lining. He could have to, he could be, it's not untrue. He could like, he would have to like, he could have like huge saggy man boobs. He could be like a total.
It's very disrespectful.
He could be a total like wastrel. He could be brain dead. He could be in a coma. He could be in a hospital bed. But the thing is, Elon Musk is valuable as like this entity, as this maestro, as just like a concept of a person. By simply existing as that concept, as that idea, he makes a lot of people a lot of money. And like you make less money if he's not there like that.
Yeah,
and so the more he like leans into the shtick and raising his profile, the more money everybody makes. So there's no disincentive.
Getting the chain right in the muscles. He's like
Zuckerberg doing that. No. There's a difference.
Incentive, right?
Zuckerberg doing that, getting hit with the Dominican Ray, is like a successful example of him like restructuring his profile in the eyes of the...
Because they thought he was in bed with Biden and doing fake news.
That, but also they saw him as like famously like a lizard person who's like, oh, I'm smoking meats. Like that's what was known about Zuckerberg. So he went, he did BJJ, he did like all these sports and all these different things, and then...
What's BJJ?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh.
And then he came out and was like, oh, I'm actually one of the bros. Like, I'm an alpha male. He did a male-to-male transition.
I bought it.
Yeah. Whereas with Elon Musk, like, he can't even get himself, he has no self-restraint, no self-control whatsoever. He can't even get himself to get on a decent diet and, like, do TRT the right way. And now his titties are blowing up.
Is he still the richest guy?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's one of my ops. I can't get over that.
It's good for the business.
No, it's not, brother. It's not good that like the world's wealthiest, one of the most powerful people on the planet, spent the week after Charlie Kirk's assassination talking about killing
many men, dude.
Yeah.
I have to go. Maya's making fish.
All right.
What are you guys doing after this?
Where's my fish?
I have to go. She got a nice
I've
piece
got
of
Maya's
fish.
making fish. Where's Alan? Where's my fish?
I'm gonna go on the Joe Marco podcast, and then afterward.
Joe Marco. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing after?
I don't know.
Tell
nothing.
the chat. Tell they're
Yeah, she'll look at show up. No, I'm not doing shit. I'll probably go to sleep because I got to do majority report tomorrow.
Oh, really? With
Before
Sam?
I do my
Great
my
guy.
stream.
Great
Love
guy.
Sam.
All right, where's my bag? Guys, it's been a pleasure. Just be excited a little bit more. You're acting so sad. Tomorrow's exciting.
Yeah. Are you
Get
going to the
fired
party?
up.
Are you going to the party?
They asked me not to.
Wait, what? Wait, shut the up.
They did. They said don't go.
Wait, why?
Because they said dick too big.
You're so dumb.
He's bullshitting.
He's such a... Wait, are you actually going to go?
I don't know. I mean, they asked for my email. I guess I'm gonna go. Maybe.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you there. Wait, you want to... We can go together if you want.
Okay, yeah. Come through the studio tomorrow.
No, you come to me, and then we go together.
Dime Square.
And then we're going to go together from here, because I'm going to IRL stream... whatever. Oh, anyway. Oh, he's still in here. He's pissing. Anyway, that's the plan for tomorrow, by the way, chat. I'm going to try to see if I can get, like, people who are actually going to come here. We do, like, election analysis before we head over to the election, inshallah, victory party, the election event. That's the way I'm going to... That's the way I'm presenting it. I'm saying the election event.
The election event.
Because I don't want to say, look, this is the one thing that I get, like, a little bit spiritual about, I guess. It's the only thing.
No, I'm with you. I have a good, because when 2016, I was working at Vice News, and that morning, like, we had our morning, like, staff meeting, so it's like all of us around a table, and this is the morning of the 2016 election, and this is like classic, like, arrogant MSM moment. The question was not, oh, who do you think is going to win tonight? The question that we went around and, like, doing gentlemen's bets about were, what time are they going to call it for Hillary?
Oof.
So no, I mean, life in general for most people, if you're living it right, is a constant experience and series of humblings. But let me tell you, that was a big one.
Yeah, I don't want to f around. I want to be. I've been somewhat careful. I don't. Hasan is a Blue Jay fan. Clearly, no, man. I just know.
Oh, I just want to say one thing.
What's up?
Shout out to all the Latinos in Los Angeles. You big one. You've been through a lot of shit. Go Dodgers. I mean it, dude.
Wow, you
they
mean it.
needed that.
You mean it.
I grew up with those guys.
You're so
they
dumb.
love Los Doyers.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with saying that?
I'm just laughing at you.
They needed a dub, dude.
They did need a dub.
Wait, you wanted Canada?
No. Dude, I'm from Los Angeles. I want the Dodgers to win. Always. Especially because I'm also a weeb. And it's the weeb team.
Oh, Japan.
It's the Japanese team.
Unfortunately, they are the weeb team, and they have like the
Wait.
Their two best players, perhaps the two.
Palate cleanser for the chat. Pull up Shohei singing Despacito. He's got an incredible voice.
Wait, did you see that interview he did where he said thanks, guys, and it was in like flawless?
He speaks English.
Yeah,
he does. He's spoken English with like the WNBA player as well. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Adam. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow's gonna be a great day, guys.
Okay, you are.
Shut up.
You're too hopeful.
Don't look at freaking. Oh, this is a hoodie that was worn by John Fetterman.
Why do you think that's what I
I'm
do?
gonna look at a fishing guy's body.
That's my. Why do you think this is my?
Plenty of anti-Semitic tattoos. I'm gonna be so wrong on him.
Oh.
He's gonna be fully a Nazi. I'm gonna be so wrong on him. And I'm gonna try to cheer you up.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
We got. No, it's all good. We got Lindsey Graham telling the Republican Jewish Coalition not to worry about Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes.
I feel good about the Republican Party.
Here, let's take a look. While I go pee.
Jerusalem is capital of Israel. Why?
That was pretty good of me.
Because if you got a problem with that, take it up with God. He's the guy
You
that did it.
can pause it after if you want. I go pee.
So I just want to say, I feel good about the Republican Party. I feel good about where we're going as a nation.
I just did that. Dude,
we're killing all the right people. We're cutting your taxes.
Is there a ball on today?
Yeah. There's a lot of ball on tonight.
Trump is
They
my
won
favorite
last night.
president.
Suck my cock.
We've run out of bombs. We didn't run out of bombs in World War II.
Yeah, whatever.
See you tomorrow.
So, as a coalition of Republicans, some Baptist, some Jewish, we organize ourselves around principles that we love and we cherish. We love individual freedom. We love entrepreneurship. We love capitalism.
We love entrepreneurship.
We love Israel.
We love Israel.
We love the idea of Israel.
We want to make
we
love
love the
to
struggle
Israel.
they've been involved in. We
When they
love
bite
them
the pillow.
helping them because you're helping yourself. So to those
When they put
who
your
worry
hand
about
down
these
your pants.
stupid interviews and far off
When they make you
places,
feel good.
don't worry. The Republican Party has figured it out when it comes to Israel. We
I think maybe
understand
Lindsey
that
Graham is just
Israel
gay for Israel.
is a friend of America to the bitter end. We understand that God blesses those who bless Israel. And where I come
I hate
from,
this shit.
I figured that crap
This is
out
why
when
Bray
I was...
says you just need to be Christian goys. Like, you need to be, no, he says cattle goys. It's just like, what the is this, dude? Like, God blesses those who bless Israel.
Now, I'm from South Carolina, where half the state population never met a Jew. In fact, some of them think that Jews have horns. But they do know that Jews in Israel, well, those Jews are blessed by the Holy Lord. Now, if you're still listening to this, you f***ed up. This was supposed to bore you to sleep.
It's just like, this is the fissure, right? They're addressing the fissure at the Republican Jewish Coalition, and the reason why they're addressing it is because of what took place with the Nick Fuentes Tucker Carlson conversation, and they're trying to find like this unique middle of the road approach where they're like, Tucker Carlson is good, but Nick Fuentes is bad, even though they both very clearly have the same opinions.
Well, and also, like, they're trying...
But Tucker Carlson's more media trained.
And also, like, every single person in, like, young conservative shared spaces, like, the younger generations of the entire movement, all love Nick Fuentes, think he's based, think he's awesome, and agree with the part of his videos where he says, F the Jews, whatever. They have to reconcile all of these tensions, although I do fundamentally believe that that's just, like a committed conservative... A committed Groyper conservative is just like a Republican whose check hasn't hit yet. Like, I do believe that fundamentally, like, these people will be singing the happy tunes once they're in control.
Yeah,
like, I don't believe that they're actually that committed to, like...
I think they would do like
a Zog critique, as they like to throw around that
I think
word
they would.
so much.
They would do like they'll throw hints of anti-Semitism in your direction to like sedate the masses that have that kind of opinion. But like, it's full throated support for Israel all the way.
Because they're also like, Israel is, if you are a really committed like white supremacist and white nationalist, then like Israel like is the how you do, because like right like the like, classic anti-Semitism of the like anti-Semitism before modernity was like Christian anti-Semitism. It was all about religion and like Jews killing Christ and all that. In the 19th century, anti-Semitism took on a valence that was like way more tied to nationalism and the fact that Jews seemed like this nation without a place and all this other shit, and it made them in very variety of contexts like very easily targeted and scapegoats and all this other stuff that we now know about that, you know, culminates with the Holocaust. And I guess it's like, yeah, if you're a white supremacist, well, then Israel is how you resolve that problem. Israel is how you say, like, well, actually, this is how, like, yes, you were right, the Jews are an other, and this is where they go. And then...
But it's the Richard Spencer technique.
Yes,
where
exactly,
it's like
correct.
Like, a lot of Republicans correctly, within their own up ideology, look at Israel and say, we should do that here. We should have our own Israel. Every country should be a different version of Israel. In a perfect dystopian future that they tailor, every country is like a Israel, where it's like a white ethno state, a white Christian ethno state here in the United States of America is like what they want to do. So it's almost like I always see like the anti-Semitic, anti-Israel tendencies of like the far right as like almost jealousy, where they're like, how come the Jews get to have it and we don't here in America?
I do, yeah. I mean, part of it is certainly because, like, they view the Jews as having, like, you know, they suffered the Holocaust as, like, righteous punishment for their crimes against the world, but then the Jews finagled Israel out. You know, like, they have, like, this meta story about how, like, the Jews are still evil and whatever. And certainly, like, the fact that, like, the Zionist movement in America is as prominent as it is at this moment has not done favors to, like, argue against that, like, create bonkers anti-Semitism. But we now have, like, a position where I think if you are, like, again, like trying to do, like, it's what everybody's pointing out in the last couple of weeks of like how essentially the Republican Party has been like spending years at this point saying all bigotries are on the table with the exception of this one. And now, like, eventually, like, you know, you let that scab get like thick enough, like somebody's gonna want to like, you know, go at it. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll be the last thing that I will cover for today because, like I said, I got to do a podcast, folks. But like I said before, tomorrow I'm going to do Majority Report in the morning. And then I am going to be a little late to my coverage for that reason because I'm going to do a Majority Report in the morning. And then after that, I'm going to be live here. I'll still have a bunch of wonderful guests on. And we'll obviously do the New York City and Minneapolis and numerous other races that are happening all around the country tomorrow. And I'll offer you some coverage on that, and then we will head over to the Zohran Mamdani election party. I'm not going to say the victory party. I'm just saying the election party. And obviously get out to vote. You already know what it is, no matter where you are. If you're in California, you got Prop 50. We got the gubernatorial races that are taking place in Virginia and in New Jersey. You got Omar Fateh in Minneapolis for the mayoral run that's taking place. And, of course, you know, we got New York City, the mayoral run. So, very excited for it all. And we'll see what happens. Okay? Thank you, Noah Kulwin, for coming on. Adam Friedland. We have Brace Belden. Mero in the building as well. Yeah, another banger New York episode in the books. Hasan Reactions is one of the best ones in the React channel.